having your lunch so early?
The Gran wants to go to the dentist. She needs a filling something.
Oh, you mean she's still got all her own teeth?
Here we are. One chicken salad sandwich,
Yes.
one ham and cheese.
Oh, actually, it's ham and pickle.
I'm sorry, I'll make you another.
Oh, no, it's fine. Seriously. Cheese, pickle, what's the difference?
The difference is it's not what you ordered.
It's too late now, Roy. Seriously, don't worry about it.
Very well, then. Thank you.
It's up to you.
My mate just got back from Ibiza.
All right, nice one.
No, it isn't. Her and her boyfriend had a banging time. Clubbing, sunbathing, all the rest of it.
Look, we've been through this, all right? We just can't afford it right now.
I'm not on about us going away.
What are you on about, then?
It's just, we never seem to get any time together.
You're together now?
No, like, just the two of us.
Oh. Well, it's hard, isn't it, what with 2 kids and us both working?
Well, we just have to use our imaginations then, won't we?
What do you mean?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet. I can't believe it's only 3 o'clock. I feel like I've done a full shift already.
That's the point. Shouldn't you be picking up Simon?
No, he's going to his mates for tea.
Which one?
Little lad called Tyson.
Sounds like a pit bull.
Oh, no, he's a really nice kid. I think his parents are starting to regret the whole name thing.
Because he sounds like a pit bull.
No, because he's the smallest kid in his year. He hates sport and he wants to be an interior designer when he grows up. Oh, customer.
That's all right, I'll get it. Hiya. Come to buy me that drink you owe me, have you?
You'll be lucky.
Why, what have I done?
Siding with me against Dev.
Well, I thought that's what you wanted. Anyway, it was wrong.
Yep, I know he was wrong, you know he was wrong, and probably he knows he was wrong. But you didn't have to listen to him banging on about how no one understands me for the next 3 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it me or is your mum flirting?
What, we can? Oh, of course not.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah, well, so what if she is? Good luck to
If
her.
there's anything I can do, just, you know. See, this is... Oh, do you know what? I don't know what's wrong with me today.
I think I might have a good idea.
Is it that obvious?
Only because I know you.
Well, do you know if you've seen anybody?
No, not since his wife died or so
Oi,
he said.
am I the only one doing any work round here today?
Hey, this is important.
What is it?
My love life. Well, or lack of it.
Your mum's quizzing me about a certain person.
Carl?
Shh, keep your voice down, he might hear you.
Dan, you want him to know you like him?
Well, yes, of course I do. But what if he doesn't feel the same about me?
Oh, come on. We were getting on pretty well earlier. I think you should go for it.
What do you think?
Me?
Yeah, what do you think? I'm barking up the wrong tree.
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Well, I'll see if Table 7 wants anything first.
Yeah, I know, Mrs. Hilden, it's completely my fault for double booking you, but I can fit you in any time tomorrow. 2 o'clock? Yeah, that's great. All right, then. Bye-bye. Bye.
I am so disappointed in you. Lying to a poor little old lady.
Yeah, I know. I do feel a bit ashamed. Dirty, even.
How dirty.
Dirty. Like, really dirty.
Yeah. Oh, get a move on before your gran gets back. Get in there. I'll lock up.
Hi.
All right.
Audrey about?
No, she's not.
Oh, only I want to book an appointment for the kids.
Now's not a good time. Sorry.
What, are we going to get it on or not?
Dave,
Dev?
seem to have mislaid your shirt, man.
Yeah, I was just a bit hot.
So I'll get it. Yeah.
So that's where my profits are going.
I put some money in the till. Ask Leanne.
Yeah, she did.
Any more thoughts about Loverboy?
Huh. What do you think this is for? I'm trying to summon up enough nerve to talk to him.
Go for it. You got to lose.
With self-respect.
Tell her.
Yeah, go for it. Who dares wins and all that.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you better make up your mind. And quick.
Oh, stuff it. Oh, wish me luck. You going?
Well, things to do, people to see.
You busy?
No, nothing planned. We just stay at home and watch me old man shouting at the TV, putting the world to rights. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, I'm finishing soon, and I wondered whether you might like to sort of do something. together.
Who's better? Oh, thank goodness, the cavalry.
Can we read Billy Goat's Gruff again, Gail, please?
Max, we've had Billy Goat Gruff 3 times today. I'm sure your mummy will read it to you.
Oh, no, babe, not now. My head's banging.
Billy Goat's Gruff.
Oh, Gail, you're the best troll ever. You're a born troll.
She won't let me put her down.
Who's that trumping over my...
He told you me I'm the smallest Billy Goat Gruff. Why don't you go take him to the Red Wrecker? Let him run off a bit of energy.
Oh, but I'm totally whacked.
Join the club. Hey, you're needed down here. It's hand all the time.
I'm only going to the toilet, if that's allowed.
Thing is, Mum, I don't suppose you could take the kids out for a couple of hours, could you?
You are kidding.
It's just, you know how you always say relationships, they're built on time and effort. Well, you're bang on.
Am I now?
Yeah, and it's been a bit of a tough day today. You know, me and Kyle's, we've hardly said 2 words to each other apart from past conditioner.
My sympathy tank's running a little bit low.
Yeah, and you've been amazing. You know, you really have. I think you're the glue, you know, that keeps this family stuck together.
Well, today my glue's coming a bit unstuck.
Yeah, well, if you cast your mind back a couple of months ago, you know, me and Kylie, we were dead in the water, weren't we? But it were you who got us back on track.
You are getting very good at wrapping me round your little finger, worryingly good.
So is that a yes?
I'll take them to the cafe for their tea.
Cool. Yeah.
Yes, it's all right, he has asked me, and I will do my best disappearing act and take them out for a couple of hours.
Brilliant, thank you.
It'll be more like 3 or 4 though, won't it? You know, after you've seen Gran and everything and dished the dirt.
Rosie.
Look, why don't we get a bottle of wine from Deb's and go back to your place?
This is my local. It's been my local for 14 years.
Not a good idea.
Maria.
Don't even say my name.
I get that you hate me, I hate myself, but we've got to work out how to protect Liam. I know that I'm the one that's in the wrong, but Liam...
Liam is my son, and my son is my business.
I know,
You don't look at him, you don't speak to him, end of.
You can't mean that.
I think maybe you should sit down, Marcus.
Yeah, go on, leave her be.
You can't just cut me out of his life. He's going to think I've abandoned him.
Sounds about right.
Please, Maria.
If you see me, you walk the other way. You're dead to me.
Come on, be realistic.
Ah, happy families. Did you set this up and all?
No.
Your mum, Auntie Julie, everyone rallying around?
Far from it, love.
Bet you were all in on it, watching me get taken for a ride.
Maria, come on, let's go.
No chance. Well, it's them lot that should be squirming, not me. Cardi and Coke, please, Michelle, and a G&T for Audra.
Coming up. I mean, I know I'm a bit older, but was I punching above my weight?
No.
Definitely not.
Hey, you two wouldn't tell me if I was.
He's widowed. Maybe he's out of practice.
Maybe he's seeing someone else.
He told me he wasn't.
Oh, I feel like a right charity case.
You liked him. You put your cards on the table. You're grown up.
I'm mortified of Weatherfield.
Shame. I think they would have been good together.
Based on what?
A hunch. But what do I know? Amazes me that any couples get together. It's such a minefield.
Yeah, I'm just going to ring Si, see how his own work's going.
But if you're lucky enough to meet the right person at the right time, it's keeping hold of them, isn't it? Not screwing it up.
Simon Pyman, you better not be skiving.
Why flirt? Can't you trough later? We're wasting valuable time here.
I love you, David, but I'm not going to skip meals.
Meal? Cheese, peanut butter and jam? I mean, it's hardly a banquet made in heaven, is it?
Excuse me, I grilled that cheese. And if the grill goes on, it's called cooking.
Right, OK. You're right, yeah? Forever, about everything. The end. Now, please, can you get up them stairs? Come on.
Max, come on, then.
Come on.
You.
Right, we'll be back soon. You having a laugh?
All right. One in, one out.
Yeah, I'm just on the scrounge for pound coins.
Is your mum okay?
Well, she's a bit embarrassed, but hey, we've all been there.
I didn't want to mess her about.
She's fine. Don't stress over it.
The truth is, I'm not fully available.
All right. Well, maybe if you'd made that clear from the get-go, she won't be so...
But I'm not actually seeing anyone.
Oh, you're not?
But there is someone I'd like to be seeing.
Oh?
And if I can't go out with them, then I really don't want to settle for someone else. Especially not a mother.
What are chances?
Are you following me?
I thought you were at work.
Oh, I've got an early dart. Deirdre wanted a kebab. Simon's grandma.
Peter Barlows' mum?
No, stepmom.
Your stepmother-in-law?
Ex.
You know, one day I'll piece this place together.
Don't bother.
So, I wore my heart on my sleeve and you disappeared into the night with a bag of pound coins.
Yeah, sorry. Look, I'm sorry. It's just a bit complicated, that's all.
Suppose it wasn't. I mean, do you think you could bear to look at this mush over a three-course meal?
Tricky. No, I'd love to. I really would. It's just... Nick.
He's a great guy.
You're preaching to the converted.
Can I ask what the score is with you two?
I love him. Always have, always will. Just not enough. And not like I used to. The accident changed him and he's still recovering.
He's still carrying a torch for you.
Yeah, I know he is. But I haven't made any promises. Quite the opposite, in fact. And, well, if I started seeing somebody, then I could really set him back.
Plus he's my mate.
Yeah, and it would feel like we were rubbing his face in it.
You know, it just seems so unfair.
I know.
Suddenly I feel depressed.
So do I.
Okay, thanks. And it's Platt. Yeah, P-L-A-T-T. All right. All right, yeah, we'll see you later then. Thank you. Bye-bye. All sorted.
Yes. What's all this?
Oh, how would you like to babysit for us?
When?
Tonight?
We saw this in the Gazette. Thought we'd take advantage, like.
Take advantage being the operative words.
Oh, come on, Mum. We need this.
You make it sound like it's a matter of life and death.
Yeah, that's because it is, except we haven't got a life.
Come on, Gail. We'll make it up to you.
Fine.
And it's only for a night.
I said fine. Why are we still having this conversation?
Yeah, David. Leave it alone.
Well, I just want to know what the big deal is.
You want to know? You want to know what the deal is?
Yeah.
You arranged this without asking me. You naturally assumed I would have nothing planned.
Well, yeah, you hadn't.
That's not the point. You take me for granted, David. Always have.
Now that is completely untrue. Kylie, come on, tell her. Oh, well, whose side are you on?
Yeah, well, you better make the most of tonight because this worm is definitely on the turn.
Yeah, well, so's bacon in the fridge, but you don't hear me complaining.
Blimey, someone got out the wrong side of bed.
Yeah, well, thanks for backing me up.
Well, we do take the mickey sometimes.
All right. Well, I'll just cancel that hotel then, shall I?
No, not if you want to keep breathing, you won't. Your mum's right, though. We do need to make tonight count.
All right, no PJs, check.
Not like that. Do you know you are so predictable sometimes?
What?
I mean, we have to make it memorable.
Memorable? Memorable how?
Leave it with me.
Hey, how the legs feeling?
Yeah, strong.
Good, because we're going to step it up some.
Bring it on.
Oh, so we're getting cocky, are we?
No, confident.
Oh, I see. We're going to have to get more inventive.
Well, why don't you just drink the factory coffee like everybody else? Because I've got taste buds.
How you doing?
Can't complain. Oh, right, I'm sorry. I've got to get this off my chest. Nah, not a word.
Eva.
You seem like a really nice guy, but you must want your head testing if you don't want to go out with her. I mean, she is an unbelievably brilliant person. She's kind, she's lovely, she's drop-dead gorgeous. And I'm not being funny, but have you seen that bum?
Oh, somebody please kill me.
Well, anyway, it's out there now, I've said it. Doesn't matter about the coffee. Have a good day.
Okay, that was embarrassing. Sorry, but Eva can be a bit overprotective sometimes.
She's just being loyal, you know, nothing to apologise for.
So, you guys training then? Oh, dumb question. Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, let's just hope Cal can keep up with the pace.
Whoa!
Oh, well, don't let me hold you up. Have fun.
Yeah, well, somehow I doubt that.
See ya.
See ya.
turn it up, will you? I like this song.
Didn't know you like Chuck Berry.
I don't. I like the film.
What film?
Pulp Fiction.
Never mind Pulp Fiction. Do you know, in 1964, I saw Chuck Berry 3 times. London Astoria, Birmingham Town Hall, and then the next one was, I remember it was...
I've thought of a way to make tonight more memorable.
How?
You could make it a game, dress up like.
Oh, that's not a bad idea as it goes. Who would you be?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I could pretend to be like a top businessman and pick you up.
Or I could pretend to be a top businesswoman and throw up at that idea.
All right, keep your hair on.
Oh, hang on, let me think a minute. Oh, I love this film.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mrs. Mia Walls and Vincent Vega live and exclusive at the Anne's Hotel.
Boom! Tonight's gonna be amazing!
Apologise.
No, why should I?
All right?
Hiya.
Yeah, is Nick about? He wanted to chat.
Hey, have a seat. I'll be with you in a minute.
You were wrong.
I were being honest.
Apologise now.
In your dreams?
Sparkling water, is it?
Please. Body armour might be an idea at all.
Oh, she'll get over it.
When?
Oh, a couple of years, 5 maybe.
Still friends?
Yeah, I think I can manage that.
You're a mug.
So, what's new?
You okay?
Gonna have to be. It really isn't his fault either, you know.
Right, I better go. See you later.
See ya.
About this morning, if I came over a bit strong, I'm sorry. I don't take it back, though, because my mum is lovely and extremely fit.
Oh, no, not again.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is no hard feelings, yeah?
No hard feelings.
That said, FYI, still think you need your flaming head testing. Bye, Mum.
Nick's Bistro. Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Nick wanted to discuss his training plan. Also wouldn't have had a chance to talk about last night.
Oh, forget it.
If I came on strong,
I said forget it.
I just want you to know that I wouldn't do anything to hurt me.
That makes 2 of us.
How do I get the sense you're talking about me?
Just making sure you're not overdoing it.
She worries about me.
Yeah, then some.
Got time for some lunch?
I'm actually in a bit of a hurry, mate, you know?
Come on, we're quick.
Go on then, he's twisting me arm.
Good man.
See you again in 2 weeks.
Only an hour and a half to go. I'm counting.
Hey, you should leave before me. Nice to meet you there. Just be getting back from doing a hit or something.
I like it.
I love you, pumpkin.
I love you, honey bunny.
Do you fancy a coffee? No, I'm good, Tam.
I'm all right.
Yes, me please.
I just remembered I've got that black wig left over from that party that we went to.
Oh, well, you can wear that tonight.
Why do you need a wig, Carla?
Well, because Uma Thurman wears one in the film, Gran.
What film?
Pulp Fiction, Gran.
Yeah, well, that still doesn't explain why Kylie's trying to look like Uma Thurman.
No, I'm pretending to play a character called Mia Wallace, played by Uma Thurman.
She almost dies of a heroin overdose.
Oh, now I'm really confused. I mean, what on earth is the player are you playing at, eh?
You really don't want to know.
Oh, no, we do. Really? Why don't you share your amazing love life with the whole salon, Kylie? Come on, honey bunny, wow us.
I'm pumpkin, she's honey
Oh,
bunny.
who flaming cares, David?
Maria.
God, you two are so self-absorbed.
Yes, okay, Maria. That's enough now.
Sorry.
Now look what you've done.
Oh, what we've done.
Look, Gran, maybe it's best if we actually get an early dart. You know, I mean, won't want to set her off again.
Do you know, I've no energy. I have absolutely no energy. Just go. I'm sick of the sight of the pair of you. Really?
Looking at the hotel again on the website, it is so posh. Well, you sound more excited. I said excited, not pervy. Ugh. Right, well, text me when you're there, yeah? I'm leaving soon. Okay, bye. Bye.
off. I'll get Lily settled.
Afternoon.
Who are you?
I'm here about the gas leak.
What gas leak?
The one that we reported. I was in the area, so I took the call.
Did Kylie let you in?
Yeah, I think. I didn't catch your name. Look, I've just got to get some stuff out of the van.
Kylie! Take anything you want. Just please, don't hurt the kids. Get out, or I'll call the police.
What's up, Gail?
No!
No! No! Kylie!
Oh, yeah! That's right! Leg it, you coward! Get here! Get out! Come on! Get out! Do you think that's clever? Stop! Oi! I said stop! Fizz, get the registration!
A something 9. Oh, sorry. What's going on?
He's just broken into our house.
No, were you on your own?
Gail. Total nightmare. Standing there in our house like he's not got a care in the world.
Makes my blood run cold.
Has a bad man gone away now?
Yes, he has, love. Don't you fret.
He's not going to come back, is he?
Max, don't worry. He was just some daft man. I've seen him off, right? Still no sign of my MP3.
Do you want me to do anything for you? I could nip to the bistro and tell Nick.
No, let's leave him be, eh? He's only just got back on an even keel.
Oh, make us a brew. Was a brandy in it.
I can't stop thinking about it. It just keeps going round and round in my head. He could have done anything to us.
But he didn't, though, did he?
But we don't know what we were up against. He could have been desperate or high on drugs. And people like that don't care who gets hurt.
Yeah, and it's not that long since Sally got robbed.
Do you think it's the same man?
Tim got into a fight with him, you know. Took a right pasting, apparently.
Yeah, well, I wish I'd caught up with him, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and that's another thing, putting yourself at risk like that.
It's adrenaline, that. Is that your phone, Kylie?
It'll be David. He'll be wondering where I am. Babe, it's all off. You've been burgled.
My feet are killing me. I have to wear my slippers to work tomorrow.
Borrow me fluffy mules if you like.
Oh, yeah, slippers with heels, that'll help.
So, I'm a glamourpuss. What can you do?
You knackered? Why don't you get someone else to cook tonight?
Oh, yeah, chance to be a fine thing.
Remember what I said last week about you and Simon coming round?
I'm not sure, Nick.
Come on, we could go out. I've never known him refuse a pizza. I miss him, Leanne.
Oh, all right, then. What harm can it do? But we can't be late back, not on a school night.
Fair enough, but when Si demands to go clubbing, I'll tell him no.
Well, that's about it, unless you can think of anything else to add to your statement.
I don't think so.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, we're fine.
Where are the kids?
Upstairs, the spark out.
When you get a minute, give this a read. Crime prevention.
It's a bit flipping late.
Thank you.
Would you like us to forward your details to victim support?
No, I think we're fine.
Might be worth it, just in case.
Well, no harm, I suppose.
We'll get going then. Leave you to it. In the meantime, if anything else occurs to you, please get in touch.
Thanks.
Oh, come on, you know.
Give us a clue. Aye.
The meat on top of a pizza, pepperoni.
Yeah, well, it's not a word you use every day, is it?
Yeah, it'd be alright, Penny, if you got the or it.
Oh, all right, that's enough.
I know. Let's watch Spider-Man.
I know, let's not. It's a school night.
Oh, me dad and Carl let me stay up till 10.
Yeah, and you're always dead crabby the next day.
Oh, pretty please.
Hey, no, we can do it again soon. Maybe we can make it a regular thing, yeah?
Oh, Min.
Well, one step at a time, eh?
Yeah, of course.
If you finish with that cup.
Yeah. Right, you're not too cool to give us a hug, are you?
Go on then, seeing as no one's looking.
Right then.
See ya. Won't want to be ya.
Hang on a minute. Thanks for me tea.
Oh, thanks for your tea.
He's really enjoyed it tonight.
Yeah, so did I.
Good. Right, well, I'll see you at work tomorrow then.
Well, what if he battered you?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, it's not like I challenged him to a scrapper, is it?
What did he take?
Not much, thankfully.
I've made a list, but stuff keeps occurring to me.
David,
Hiya, mate. You all right?
can't sleep. What if he comes back?
Babe, look, I've told you that isn't going to happen, OK?
Look, why don't I read you a story in your bed, yeah?
Where the wild things are.
Well, that's a good one. You've not had that for a while.
Goes home safe in the end.
Yeah, safe and sound, just like you. All right? So go on, get up them stairs. Why did he have to rob us today, of all days?
I know.
It's like fate don't want us to.
I might as well just become a nun.
I'm not sure about this lock.
Oh, Mum, will you stop stressing? The door's fine.
Jason said it were rock solid. He's put that extra chain thing on.
Yeah, well, maybe we just need a stronger door.
Look, no one's getting through that one, all right?
You're right. I'm making a fuss about nothing. I'm going to have a cup of tea, and I'm going for a nice long bath.
You know, it's a terrible shame about that hotel going to waste.
Tell me about it.
There's still time, you know.
No, we can't.
What?
Can we?
Yeah. I don't see why not. Could be there in 20 minutes. Bath big enough for two. Massive bed.
Yeah, but if Max wakes up, he's going to want his mum and dad, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We'll all stay put tonight. Hey, this has really got to you, hasn't it? Don't be down. Hey, last thing he's going to do is come round here.
They're probably doing some house on the other side of town where they don't know his face.
You'll be safer around here tonight than you've ever been.
Look, if you're having trouble getting over it, you might need to do some head work.
I beg your pardon?
Fear. It's all in the mind.
I'm not having trouble getting over it.
Meditation, positive mental attitudes really helped me with my anger, you know. I thought it was garbage, but it's not.
Thanks for the tip.
I'm serious. I couldn't have put my life back together without them.
Who are you trying to convince, Nick? Me or you?
Clint? Shouldn't you have knocked off?
I don't mind working on a bit.
Why don't you go home and chill?
I might be here. Unless you want rid of me.
Well, I hope he likes jam sandwiches. I need to go shopping.
Oh, what's that?
Don't blame me, blame your daughter. It went straight in and came straight back out again.
Well, I think you look beautiful, even if you smell sick.
Oh, thanks. Do you know what? I bet I'd seem even more beautiful in something black and slinky sitting on a stool in some swanky hotel bar.
Yeah, you might. Oh, hello. What are you doing later?
Sleeping, hope.
Just, you wouldn't mind looking after the kids for a couple of hours for us, would you?
Why? Where are you going?
Just out for a drink.
I'll make sure Lily's down. She'll be no bother.
What are you talking about? She loves it whenever we're not here. She can have her all to herself.
Look, if you'd rather we didn't, then...
No, it's no problem. You go and have a nice time.
Great, we will.
Hey, Max needs to get going, but don't shout. You'll wait Lily.
OK. Thanks, Mum.
We won't be late.
No, it's no problem.
Thanks, Gail.
8 Sauvignon and 6 Chardonnay.
OK. I'll get some Prosecco as well.
Bye.
You wearing lipstick?
Oh, yeah. Eva decided that I needed a makeover. Thought I needed to, in her words, get yourself sorted.
You look good. You always do.
Thanks.
Pass us those, please.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hey, mate, how you doing?
Yeah, good, except I want to ask a favour.
Go on.
Well, I've got a load of paperwork to sort out, and it's murder trying to do it on site, so do you mind if I perch at a table?
What do you think we are, an internet cafe?
Oh, no, I'm happy to pay for a meal.
That's right, she's joking.
Coffee?
That'd be great.
I'll get it.
Oh, thanks. White, no sugar.
So you look well.
Yeah, I mean, I still get tired. I'm hoping everything will get back to normal. Me working here full time and everything back how it was.
Yeah?
That's a hope, anyway.
Oh, That's great. Good on you, mate.
Yeah, I better get on. So, you and Dad 50-50?
Come on. Sorry. No, not that. What's going on? Nothing. Your gran used to say I was heartbroken every 5 minutes when I was young. And to be honest with you, it probably felt like it. I used to lock myself in my room playing Endless Love over and over. It used to drive her mad. Mom. But the thing is, it was me that was doing the dumping. Doesn't stop you from feeling sad, though, or having regrets. Every man you love, well...
Oh, look, I'm not some lovesick teenager, OK? Drinks, table 4.
To be honest, the building work's bad enough. Dad's bought himself a book about running a gym for profit.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, whose side are you on? I'm over there trying to work and I've got customer perceptions of value being read out to me. Or he's banging on about sales psychology and the couch potato.
Well, at least it'll keep him away from that DIY book he bought. Oh, well, you know, anytime you need to escape.
Thanks.
Right, I'll see you.
See you. All right.
Fancy a drink?
I thought you had a load of work on.
Yeah, we do. Lager. Cheers, Stella.
Well, what are you doing here, then? What's going on? And don't say nothing.
Right, there'll be fewer breakups. Anyway, it's nice to get dressed up, make an effort.
So, tell me about this little slinky black number you're going to buy.
Don't worry, you'll like it. Anyway, I need you to get back to work. I don't want you back late.
David?
Yeah?
Hi, I just wondered how Gail's doing.
Oh, yeah? Fine, I think. Right, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
She'll go see you. She's indoors. She'll probably appreciate the company. Oh, well, I wasn't... Sorry, I can't stop. I'm going to miss the bus.
They're not like a couple of schoolboys, but at least it's keeping Tim on his toes. Because, of course, Kevin takes every opportunity to wind him up.
Give over. You're enjoying every minute of it.
Oh, well, let's face it. It's not every day that I have 2 men fighting for my attention.
Not every day, no.
It's like Tim and Kevin. Whichever way I turn, the 2 of them are at it.
Yeah, well, one would be nice. Anyway, it's understandable Tim should feel threatened. You and Kevin have a lot of history.
Some might say baggage.
Yeah, well, whatever you want to call it. It's a powerful thing.
Oh, better get off.
Oh, stay. Stay and have something to eat.
No, I can't.
Well, I could do as an omelette. It's no trouble. Or sandwich if you prefer.
Jeanette, there's nothing I would like more, but I don't want to block my copybook and Carla is in a foul mood. I just wanted to check you were all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Don't forget, if you want to come back later for a drink.
Thanks, Gail.
We work well together, and we're getting on. You know he's still got feelings for you, don't you?
Oh, don't panic. Me and Nick are done. There's no way back.
I only want what's best for you. I just worry that if you're around one another the whole time, you're not going to be able to move on. Nick's going to cling on to the hope that you might get back together again, and you'll be worried about hurting him, so you won't let yourself fall for anyone else.
No, right now it's important that nothing happens to undo all the progress he's made.
So what about you? What about your feelings?
I'm fine. Right, come on, we've got work to do. Yeah, well, I'll check with Steph, because I think she was there when the delivery came. Yeah, she's more on the ball than the chef half the time. Yeah, she's just helping me with the bat. Oh, great. Thanks, Nick. That's great. Right, then. I'll see you later on. Try.
Well, I've heard some porkies in my time. Why aren't you just telling the truth? You're sitting with your mum.
Because believe me, it's easier if he thinks I'm working. Otherwise, I'm going to get dragged into Lemongate.
Eh?
The chef's in a lava over his silly bub, which I could tell you about, but you'd want to kill me by the end of it. I swear it's like running a nursery rather than a bistro sometimes. Good job me and you still get on.
You think you're fooling everyone, but you're not. Least of all me. I know it's not just about Nick. There's more. There's someone else.
No, I wouldn't.
But you do have feelings. It's Callan, Tip.
I never said that out loud.
Because?
Because there's no point. It can never happen. For Nick's sake and for yours, because you're not fooling me.
It's Eva and Jason all over again.
No, you and Cal could be great together.
Oh, come on. I've seen the way he looks at you. Doesn't look at me like that. And he never will. Go for it. Life is for the living.
I've lived a lot. More than you'll ever know.
Well, then live some more. You can't spend the rest of your life doing penance, and Nick is not the man you married.
Yeah, well, it's not just about Nick, is it?
Look, if you're worrying about me, stop. Because I might not always be here.
Why, you're not ill, are you?
No, of course I'm not. Look, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. I feel like a student. You know, all of us just cramped in this poky little rented house, fighting for the bathroom.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Leanne, I used to rule the roost. Now all Kevin has to do is click his fingers and I'll be out of my ear again.
Well, go on an holiday then.
Leanne, I'll always be there for you. But Weatherfield, there's too many bad memories.
Well, we'll make some better ones.
No, you and Cal can make some better ones. You don't want me there cramping your style. I need a challenge. So, I'm going to New York. I've got an old school friend, Dina, who lives in Brooklyn, so I thought I might go and see her. And then maybe move on.
Right. Well, that sounds like you got it all worked out.
Hey, we can phone, Skype. I'll always be there for you.
Evening.
Evening. Mojito, please.
It's a cool place.
I've stopped noticing I stay here all the time for work.
I've never actually managed to get a drink here. Let me guess. Modelling? Your line of work? No? Promotions then?
Ah, you think I lie on cars for a living?
Well, there's worse ways to earn a crust.
Hand out lumps of cheese in the supermarket.
Maybe not. Stylist, then. It's a very smooth signal. I should know.
Ah, French, are you?
The name's David, as in Genola.
Saskia.
It's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady.
There you go with that cheese again.
I'll get that.
Oh, no.
No, please, I insist.
If you want.
£9, please, sir.
Can you get these? I've left my wallet on the sideboard at home. Look, I'll pay you back as soon as we get in.
We haven't got any money. Fantasy night out. I didn't think I'd have to riddle his pig bank before I came out.
Well, £9 a shot. It's a good job, isn't it?
You won't believe what I've gone and done.
Fish, but I don't want you to go.
Well, I suppose I should be pleased.
Well, it's taken me all this time to realise how much I need you. Now you're going off again.
Hey, I'll probably be back in a month. Money gone. Chance are in tow.
No, you won't. Not this time.
Hey, you and Si can come over, can't you? Wherever I lay my hat.
Oh, yeah. This year, next year, year after.
Maybe you and Si and Cal. You never know.
Oh, don't joke.
Hey, I am being deadly serious. You can't rewrite history. You have done all you can for Nick. I mean, put yourself in Simon's shoes. Wouldn't you want him to put his happiness first? The future before the past.
How many of them have you had?
Yeah, well, I know I might be being a bit slushy, but I want you to move on from Nick. Give you and Cal a fighting chance.
Oh.
2 peas in a pod, me and you are. Tough as old boots. But your sister, well, she's spoilt. I spoiled her because I didn't have the chance to spoil you.
Yeah, well, it's always my fault in the end.
Hey, she talks the talk.
But she's fragile, yeah, I know.
Do me a favour. Look after her, will you? Yeah, I will.
It's only us, Mum. We're just nipping in and then nipping back out again. Oh, here it is. You believe that? I left my wallet on the side.
Oh, how we laughed.
Well, don't be getting comfy.
Well, I'd have a job on. Well, the odd quid I can understand. That didn't just slip out your pocket by accident. This is him, isn't it? That burglar. Oh, Gail.
I've not slept for nights. Every time the window rattles, I think it's him. When I put the telly on, it's all murder mysteries. I left the curtains open tonight, but, well, if a fellow walks by, I'm on pin.
Oh, that bloke won't be back. They're cowards, that lot. They don't like confrontation.
Yeah. Neither do I.
But there's going to be nothing to confront. Just forget about that scumbag.
There are a lot of scumbags out there.
Oh, yeah. But if one of them so much as looks at this house, they're going to have me to answer to, aren't they?
Shifts. Like, when we get back, we'll stand guard on shifts if you like.
David, I'm not going anywhere while your mum's in this state.
What? The hotel. Kylie, I've left my watch with them for security until I could get them the mojito money.
You go if you want, then. You might finally get that drink.
Well, I don't want to go on my own.
I'm not going anywhere. Sorry.
See? Who's going to do that when you're gone? Who's going to hold me up?
You don't need anyone to hold you up, love.
I'm just going to miss you.
It's not you I'm turning me back on, you know.
It's life and all it throws at us.
Tell me I'm not going to lose you again. Because after everything that's happened around here, the shame, the grief, I can cope with that. In fact, I can tell myself it was worth it as long as I've still got you in my life.
Team Stella, forever and ever, that's me. Come in.
Oh, question is, what's Eva going to say?
Oh, yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.
Got yourself a date?
With a policeman.
Lucky you.
Both of us. They want to come round and have us identify the intruder.
They're not bringing him round.
Pictures. We have to do it separately.
Right. Well, let's make sure we find this skank then, eh? Yep, definitely. Okay. Your turn.
Well, would you like a cup of tea first?
I wouldn't mind, actually. I'll get it. Then I can leave you alone to have your turn.
I'd have thought you'd have done this at the station.
People normally find it easier if we come to them.
I'm not so sure.
If you're not ready...
No, it's fine. After we've had our tea, eh?
Right, let me know when you've finished. I'll go and help Max with his homework. But I say help, he has to explain most of it to me. Look, there's no to it. It's not like you're doing your GCSEs. Not that I passed any of them, neither.
It's just seeing his face again. Even the thought of it brings it all back. That stranger wandering around my house, going through me things.
Well, first of all, technically, it's mine and David's house. And secondly, we've not worth nicking by the telly and a box of Lego.
You must think I'm a right wimp.
A wimp? After everything you've been through. Nick's dad being murdered, it takes a tough woman to deal with that. And that nutter ex of yours driving you all into the canal.
Okay, thank you, Kylie.
Yeah, and then you got banged up after Tina's dad died in that weird...
Yes, I said thank you, Kylie. That's quite enough. It was a misunderstanding. All charges were dropped. That's him.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. McIntyre. I'm going to go and radio the station.
Can I come down now? I need my phone.
Yeah, we're all finished. He won't know I've identified him, will he?
No. This is completely confidential.
You okay?
Not really. Shake me up a bit, seeing his face again.
Well, it's all over now.
Is it? What if he comes back?
Thank you, Mrs. Sterling. And mind how you go on that leg. Bye-bye. Right. I take it you're not here for your full head of foils and to bore me for 2.5 hours about your roof repair.
Tell your gran to come and find me when she's got a minute, will you? I'll be at home or in the gym.
What do you want her for?
We know what she wants her for.
Yeah, I know we know. I just wanted to see if she'd admit it.
You don't know what I want her for. You're not mind readers.
No. We're envelope readers. Think we didn't see that letter what arrived this morning?
That you would.
Prison postmark.
I did not hide it.
1 minute there, gone next, you've disappeared. Who takes the post to work?
Yeah, so what is it? The restorative justice folk want you to talk to our friendly neighbourhood burglar.
Another 2 weeks off his sentence.
It was from Michael, actually.
What, from him? As in what? He's written to you?
Personally?
Well, what did it say?
Dear Mug, feel sorry for me. I won't need nothing off you again. Just give me your life savings.
It was a very respectful letter, actually.
Well, let's see it.
No.
Well, you were going to show it, Gran.
No, I wasn't. I was going to talk it through with her, get an opinion.
About what? Whether to shred it or burn it?
Shred it.
Burn it?
Shred it, then burn it.
On whether to reply. And before you start, he's not after out. He feels guilty.
But he is guilty. The judge told him that.
Just tell her I want to see her, will you?
I can't even believe he's allowed to write to you. Is he allowed to write?
I'm surprised he can write.
So...
How's she doing, Anne?
Oh, keeping busy. Organising. You know, she's asked me if I'll speak about Tina, but I don't think I'm the right person.
Oh, no, you should. You'll do her proud.
That's what I've been telling her.
Well, I thought it would be better if more of us spoke. You know, have more voices, not just mine.
All right, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, thank you, David. Oh, that feels much better. What a relief. I didn't fancy standing up there on my own.
Wait,
That's two, that's me, and David. Oh, she'll be glad it's you. Probably more so than me after some of the things I said to her. Still, we can try and do her proud now, can't we? Who else have I got to talk to?
No one until you've had something to eat. You want to take care of yourself. Come on, bistro. Good lad.
Are you still fretting about your mum?
No.
You are. I saw you through the window, sat staring at yourself.
Well, it's just the first time I've sat down all day, really.
And you spend it practising your worrying about my mum face.
Look, I'm not worried about my mum, all right?
Then what? David, has something happened?
No.
It's not Max, is it?
It's just... Rita's asked me if I can say something at Tina's funeral. Like, as a friend.
What do you mean? As a friend? Why'd you have to add that on the end?
No, I was just saying.
Why did it need saying? As a friend as opposed to what? An ex?
You can't be jealous. Are you serious? She's dead?
Yeah, exactly. So why are you worried about what to say? Just say something nice, so how can it be? Stop banging on about it.
You always drink.
Where's David put Max's scooter?
Under the stairs.
You're looking up the word shove off.
No. And that's 2 words. Elemento.
Your alphabet's coming on, Gail.
If you've got no nice to say.
But I hope it's you that's got no nice to say. Or is that what you're looking up, nice words?
No. Challenging words.
Eh?
Well, if I'm going to write to him, encouraging him to change his ways, then it's got to be a bit more than a letter, hasn't it?
Well, what else should it be?
Educational?
Oh, you've been out posting letters.
No, it's not typed up yet.
Typed up. I bet he put less thought into his house-breaking plans.
I'm going up.
I'm typing to him in bed now. Gonna chuck a couple of mucky stories in, are you?
I am not.
Can you keep your voice down, please?
What's Max doing still up?
No, he won't settle. He's only just gone off.
He's got school tomorrow.
No, was he really?
Can't force him asleep, Mum. What should we do? Bang him on the head with something heavy?
A dictionary. Be better used for it rather than wasting words on Michael Flaming Rodwell.
There's no shame in giving people second chances.
Yeah, well, if Bogeyman's under bed, will you give me a shout and I'll make him a brew?
I hope she asks me to post it. Post it straight in the bin.
Oh, where is it?
Max!
Where's what?
That ticket stub for the dry cleaners thing. I swear I left it here.
Careful. It's mine.
You're not really going to send it.
I most certainly am.
This is stupid.
Oh, for goodness sake, David, it doesn't matter.
Mum, of course it matters. I need the ticket so that I can get the suit for the funeral.
Give them your details. You don't need the ticket.
What?
Oh, have you never been to a dry cleaner's before?
No.
Max, come here!
Max, now!
You're giving him too much sugar.
No, I'm not.
Saw a documentary on it the other week.
Bye, Max. Oh, please be good for Gail, otherwise she's going to give me a lecture on my parenting skills.
Well, there's room for improvement.
Oh, says the woman who's busy mates with a thief.
You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't.
Like a horse.
Hi, love.
You all right?
How's your speech writing going?
Oh, I'm not writing a speech.
You are speaking at Tina's funeral, though, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm just going to say what I thought of her.
What, you mean you're just going to stand up and say what comes into your head?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd help us.
Like what?
Like, she was my best mate. My first love. The most honest girl that I've ever met. I'll just have a pack of chewy, please.
Hi, babe.
All right.
You got it all right, then?
You know, I was thinking, last time I wore this, I was in court for running Graham over. Tina went mad at me.
Look, sit down, I'll get you a tinner.
Nah.
Did you just say no to a beer?
Not really in the mood.
I've got something that might cheer you up.
What?
I found the letter that Gail wrote to that tea leaf.
Oh, let's have a look. Dear Michael, I knew when we met there was a spark, but I couldn't admit it to myself. I don't believe this. You've suffered in your life too. We are both sad and lonely, but together I think we could rock. That doesn't sound like my mum. Is this you? I swear you had me there until that last bit. I really thought she'd written it. We could rock.
She might have, for all we know. God knows what she really wrote in that letter. I told you it's weird.
That boy of yours is exhausting. Wouldn't get on the bus, then kept running up and down the stairs. Let's hope football wears him out, eh? And before you ask, I'm not picking him up. I've done... What's so funny?
Did you, post your letter?
Yes. Oh, grow up.
Rock on, Gail.
What are you going to say at the funeral?
No, not really. Just hope I get inspired.
You could always mention the scrap she had with me.
It takes two to tango.
She was feisty, I'll give her that.
Yeah, she was.
No guesses who that's from. Has he not heard of email?
Can't afford a computer.
Sure he could nick one from somewhere.
Well, he doesn't have to now, because he's got a job.
You mean he's out?
Yeah, released a couple of days ago, and they helped him find a job in a garden centre.
Watch your plants, everyone.
Do we have to do this today?
Yeah, Kylie, give it a rest.
You know, I still can't believe she's dead. First Joe, now his daughter. Doesn't seem right, somehow.
Well, that's because it isn't. Sooner Barlow's locked up, the better.
Hey! They're off my bed.
I'm building a nest.
Not with my pillars, you're not. Kylie?
Oh, why do teachers need training days? They're already trained.
Ursa's coming.
You can tidy up this lot while we're out.
I've got the kids to look after.
Most mothers manage both. Still, if you're not up to it.
I should have never come in this.
What?
No, Tina would have hated it. I've got to go and get changed.
What? Steph! Steph!
Poor girl.
Mercy. We acknowledge that we are all sinners. We turn from the wrong that we have thought and said and done, and are mindful of all that we have failed to do. For the sake of Jesus who died for us, forgive us for all that is past, and help us to live each day In the light of Christ our Lord. Amen. May God our Father forgive us our sins and bring us to the eternal joy of his kingdom, where dust and ashes have no dominion. Amen. Amen. Let's all take a moment now to say our own prayers for Tina.
Tina's sake, that I try and get through this without crying. Because Tina would only say, "Oh, blow your nose, Rita, stop being a big softy." It feels so wrong that an old woman like me is stood here speaking at the funeral of a very beautiful, vibrant young lady, a whole life ahead of her, and a heart filled with plans and dreams. Tina was taken from us well before her time. But you know, there's a lot to thank Tina for. Oh, I know, she was hot-tempered and never knew when to stop. But that was only because she cared. And I know there are people here who she helped. She touched their lives. She certainly touched my life. Over the years, we became very close. She brought joy to my life, and I'll always be grateful for that. Oh, she wasn't perfect. She was young, and the young do make mistakes. I loved her very much. I shall never stop missing her. Tina, rest in peace, darling. You're safe now. God bless.
Jack, when's it going to end so we can get to the Rovers and have a right good booze up, eh? And no offence, but she'd have probably yawned at all the hymns and the prayers. A big sarky yawn, though, like... Ooh. You see, she didn't give a damn what people thought. Just went ahead and did it anyway. Like the time she put a brick through their shop window because she hated the way they ripped people off. Although it was probably because she hated Tracy. And who could blame her, to be fair? I mean, I'm sure we all gave her when we heard that news, right? She wasn't always right, but who cares? Because she was gorgeous and funny, sexy. And she had this right dirty laugh as well, that when she laughed, you had to laugh no matter how you were feeling. And I remember once... You know what, Rita's right. Tina should still be here. And she would be and all if it weren't for him.
David.
What are you even doing here? You know you should lock him up instead of just sitting there.
I don't want you here. You're spoiling everything. Go away. I hate you.
5th of July 2012. Ugh.
What you doing?
Cleaning cupboards. Most of this stuff's Gale's. It belongs in a museum.
What's wrong with that?
No, we just don't like them. Will you go finish your scrapbook?
There's no glue.
Yes, there is. I gave you some.
Throw on the floor.
What? Oh, Max!
Nick's taken Simon home. He thought it was too upsetting for him.
I know what he means.
We have entrusted our sister Tina to God's mercy, and now we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so that we may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen. As our Saviour taught us, so we pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
No!
Steve.
No, not in that state. Leave it till tomorrow. Come on, Peter, not here. It's Tina's flipping funeral. Why are you here anyway?
Because I want to make sure that Carla's okay. Has anybody said out? I mean, I don't mind them saying out about me, but I'm not having them slagging her off.
No, they haven't said anything.
Because if they have, you tell me
They
who it is,
haven't said anything, honestly.
It's because they think it's me, isn't it?
Not everyone.
Well, Rob does. And now he's turned Carla against me. I need to tell her it's not true.
No, look, now's not the time, Peter.
She said that she wants me to leave. She said she wants me dead.
What? I'm sure she didn't mean it.
You're a good friend to me. Good friend. Good friend.
It's what she would have wanted, to be buried near her dad. Yeah. They were very close. Even when she was little. It was her dad she always clung to. He used to call her his princess. He thought the world of her.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah,
It's hit you hard, this, isn't it?
I suppose.
Yeah, it's hit me harder than I thought it would. Whatever she did, she didn't deserve to die.
No.
Carla, listen, Peter's turned up.
Where is he?
Steve's headed him off, but he wants to speak to you. I don't know if...
No, we should go. Rob, do you hear that?
I need to speak to Tina's mum. I'm really sorry. It should never have happened.
No, it shouldn't. They said she would have survived the fall, you know. Whoever it was came down and finished her off. As if she were just some insect they were stamping on. I mean, what sort of person does something like that? I'm sorry. Can't get it out of my head, you see. Imagining them last moments of what she must have gone through. I shouldn't inflict that on you. Forgive me.
No, look, forgive me. For not being able to change things. I wish I could.
I know. We all do.
Carla, I have to tell her, okay? Carla!
I'll talk to
No,
him.
Carla, don't. Look at the state of him. You're not going to get any sense out of him.
No, wait.
Peter, please, just not here.
You didn't mean it, did you? You don't want me to go away. Yeah, she does. So just get the hell out of here.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
No. Look, you have destroyed everything. If it wasn't for you, Tina would still be alive. Yeah, well, she destroyed my life, so hey, that makes us even. Did you hear that? Hey? He murdered her! Just like he murdered his own baby.
Stop it!
Oh!
Right, break it up!
Enough!
Hey!
Come on, Pete!
Rob!
Yes. Max? What have you done?
Nothing.
Oh, no. No.
You wouldn't be trying to wind him up because we were there.
Why would I do that?
Well, you've claimed all along that Peter killed Tina. Maybe you were hoping he'd lose his temper, show he's capable of violence.
You've got a very twisted mind, do you know that?
I've met a lot of very twisted people. So, what was your relationship with Tina McIntyre?
I've told you we were just friends.
And that's all?
Yeah.
Only we've got information from another witness who says that your sister walked in on you and Tina kissing. Well?
Yeah, that's right.
Do you normally snog your friends?
Only the women. It was just a one-off, a mad moment.
Which you didn't mention when we questioned you before.
Well, it didn't seem relevant.
Everything's relevant.
I told you, it was just a one-off. It meant nothing. Tina and me, we barely knew each other. It was just a bit of banter, that's all.
Someone you barely knew, you seemed to get pretty het up about her today.
It was him that I was getting het up about, because I don't want my sister married to a murderer. Look, why aren't you questioning him anyway?
We'll question Mr. Barlow in the morning when he's sobered up.
Pity. He's more likely to tell the truth when he's drunk.
Been away?
No, just been around the block for the hell of it.
Oh, sorry, shouldn't have asked.
I've been to Liverpool.
What, catch ferry, see the sights?
Well, I saw a few black eyes, a bloody nose, and loads of kids crying their eyes out. But I suppose one A&E's much the same as another.
Sorry, you lost me now.
Oh, Janice, my stepmom, she broke her ankle. Well, she didn't break it, she sprained it.
Oh.
Yeah, funny how quickly she recovered when a good-looking doctor arrived. You know, by the time she finished flirting with him, she almost forgot to hobble.
Yeah, well, it's a blessing and a curse, being good-looking. In my time, I've cured all sorts.
Oh, have you now?
Yeah, made the lame walk and the blind see just by being there.
So what's the curse?
All the women queuing outside the door. You can never just nip out for a loaf of bread.
Hey, look at that, you cured me bad mood. Thanks.
Well, you'll feel even better if you join me for a coffee.
Oh, no, I can't. I need to check on Si, you know, see how he got on at the funeral.
Of course, yeah. Well, if there's anything else, you know, headache, verruca.
I'll give you a call.
You do that.
Hiya, how did it go?
Peter Barlow's been arrested.
You kidding?
No. Turned up drunk and then confessed everything.
Oh, trust me to miss all the fun.
Now, where are the kids?
Max is in his room, Lily's asleep.
All right for some. You sat there all day, have you?
I haven't, actually.
Must have taken you all of 10 minutes. Not a cuppa, David.
Please.
I'll have you know I've cleaned this house from top to bottom, despite them two running me ragged.
Is that rug from our bedroom?
Yeah, I just thought it looked better down here.
Oh, where are the tea bags?
In the cupboard on the end, I've reorganised stuff a bit.
Why?
Duh, because it looks better.
Duh, can't find them now.
Look, if I would have changed stuff round, I will. It's our house, not yours.
I have to live here.
No, you don't.
Oh, can you two just shut up, please?
Where's me mug?
Max broke it.
That's my favourite mug. I've had it for years.
Time for a new one, then.
I leave the house for 5 minutes and I come back to chaos.
Chaos? I'll tell you what chaos is. Trying to do all the housework while you've got 2 kids to juggle.
Feet I managed perfectly well for a number of years, and that were with 3 kids.
Oh, I've had enough of this. I'm off back to the pub.
Now, come we, I could do with a drink.
Well, if you think I'm child-minded after the day I've had, you can think again. I'm going for a soak. Wishes.
A good idea. Putting something here that will last.
Yeah, so, although sadly, nothing lasts forever. Although the term perennial suggests otherwise.
Well, we can keep an eye on it, make sure something's always growing.
At least Hayley had a full life. This poor girl, it's hardly started.
She'll be remembered, though.
Sorry. Sorry I dragged you into all of this. I should have gone on my own.
You shouldn't have gone at all.
I'm glad I did. I feel, I don't know, less angry now. She was just a kid, Rob. Peter took advantage of her. You know, yesterday I felt sorry for him, but today I pitied him.
Is there a difference?
Oh, yeah. I've seen him for what he really is.
A murderer?
I didn't want to believe it. But it looks like you were right. I want nothing more to do with him. As far as I'm concerned, he was buried alongside Tina and... You know what? Tomorrow, I start over.
Oi, Sleeping Beauty.
What's up? Not quite so mouthy today, then. Shame that, because you and I have a lot to talk about.
Carla, you decent?
Pour you some coffee?
Yeah, and a nice bacon bun.
Maybe she slept in.
Oh, not worth getting up for, is she?
Carla? Carla? She's gone.
Right, I'll ring her.
I knew I should have stayed last night. You know what she's like. She won't be told, will she?
Voicemail.
Peter, I've been waiting since 9 o'clock.
Yeah, well, it's these like they've been questioning me again. I think she fancies me.
Are you okay?
No, I'm starving.
Have they not fed you?
Oh, we'll go lukewarm tea.
You're free to go for now, but we will be speaking to you again.
I told you everything I know.
Come on, Peter. Let's get you home.
Don't be a stranger.
Did you leave a note?
No.
Hey, you are, you pair of skivers. What time do you call this?
I went to your flat.
We were worried.
Yes, well, there's no need. I'm back at my desk now. I'm ready to get stuck in. I know it's not going to be easy. I know I've burnt a lot of bridges, but I've been hitting the phones.
Any luck?
No, not yet. But I thought maybe we could all pitch in.
Well, no time like the present.
Rob, do us a favour, will you? Go and get us a coffee from Roy's. It's thirsty work, all this grovelling.
Look at her, queen of all she surveys.
Yeah, well, remember what I said? This ain't going to break me. I want my life back.
Hardly slept last night.
Yeah, I was very restless. I had a dream about Tina.
Oh, really?
It's very muddled, you know the way dreams are.
Yeah.
She was going on holiday, wanted to borrow me travel line. Wish it could have been something a bit more meaningful. But it was good to see her. Larger than life. Had a nasty shock all over again when I woke up and remembered.
Morning.
Morning.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't work here anymore.
You don't say.
Tried to call you last night. Funeral. It was tough on Simon, yeah, I was worried about it.
Sorry.
So where were you?
I was with Cal. All night. Thought I'd better tell you before somebody else does. We've decided to make a go of it.
Well, there's no need to rub his face in it.
I'm not.
You are, you're gloating.
Oh, and you can stop doing that face.
What face?
The hanged dog. Poor me, it's pathetic.
Yeah, well, you just stop right
keep your
there,
nose
then.
out, Gail. Look, I don't want to hurt you, but I put your feelings before my own for far too long. Well, not anymore.
Max, come on, your mummy's going to eat all your butter.
Good. We should make him have school dinners. All this mucking about.
Have you and Gail kissed and made up yet? Have you?
Oh, bug off, David.
Hey, you'll never guess. Leanne's taken up with Cal from the gym.
Yo, Gail, what up, dog?
Honestly, David, you're a married man. You've got 2 kids and a mortgage.
Hell yeah.
If I come to the right house, shall I go out and come back in again?
I could just go out and stay out.
Kylie, come on. No one's in the mood for any of your argy-bargy.
She's right. I don't blame her. Been very short-tempered lately. Can't be easy to live with.
You say that again.
I'm just feeling so down about everything. And now Tina.
I know it's been tough.
No, I hate to admit it, but I'm trying not to think about it. It seems heartless, I know. But I'm trying to pretend like nothing ever happened. And then I feel guilty because it's like I've forgotten her already. But she'd understand. I know she would.
Yes, she would. Anyway, I'm sorry, Kylie. You seem to have borne the brunt of it.
No worries.
Yeah, well, I'm going upstairs. Stick the kettle on, Dave.
Should be you.
I've done something really stupid.
Go on.
You know that daft letter I wrote to Michael Rodwell pretending to be Gail?
You didn't.
I did. I sent it. Oh, hello again. Somebody can't resist my delicious comestibles.
2 ham salads and a cheese and tomato tart.
Right, you are.
My mum ate my custard tart. I wonder if you can get lockable Tupperware. Anyway, are you on the butty run?
Yeah.
Carla got you running around after her as per? Great gopher. She just loves bossing you about, doesn't she?
Oh, and who does that remind me of?
Hey, I am sweetness and light compared to her.
Yeah, right.
Rob, what about our business? When are you going to be able to do a tap for us?
No, I said I'd help her out as long as she needs me. It won't be forever.
Right, well, I'll just struggle along by myself then.
Just cut me a bit of slack, yeah, Trace? It's not been the easiest of times for anyone. But Carla's not as cool as she makes out, and everything's sort of spiraled out of control.
What do you mean?
Carla, she's still in a state.
Yeah, well, I know that, but why are you getting so worked up about it?
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Look, the funeral, it was really tough going.
I didn't realise you were such a sensitive little son.
I know that you couldn't stand Tina, but seeing all them people there for her, people that really loved her, it kind of knocked me sideways.
Are you sure that's all it is?
A young woman has lost her life. Isn't that enough?
Rob, you are acting really weird. Is there something you're not
Please,
telling me?
just stop pecking me head, yeah? Everything's fine.
You know my mum's gonna go ballistic.
I'm hoping she'll not find out.
But I can't get my head round it, Kylie. I mean, what were you thinking?
Well, she's been such a pain.
Yeah, she's always a pain. You usually don't go sending love letters to ex-cons making out it's from
I
her.
thought it'd be a laugh.
You're right. I mean, all that stuff about them being star-crossed lovers.
I know.
What if he turns up as well and thinks he's on a promise?
I what? I laid it on dead thick about being lonely and broken hearted. He'll run a mile.
Yeah, well, I hope you're right. Right then, Mrs. Higgins, how are we doing?
Yes, well, let me just check my diary. Oh, yes, I'm sure we can fit you in. We'll just juggle stuff round a bit. Oh, well, I'm looking forward to meeting you too. OK, bye-bye then. Yes, I have just bagged one of the biggest lingerie suppliers in Manchester, IROC.
Yeah, well, I've nailed 3 new potential clients before lunch. I am on fire.
Still, onwards and upwards yet?
Well, sort of. I mean, the knicker stitches aren't exactly on side, are they?
Oh, all that stuff I said to him.
It just so happens I've got all that under control. The rabble are coming in at 4.
To do what?
So this one can throw herself on their mercy.
I don't know what to do with the flowers. They're dying, but it doesn't really feel right to chuck them in the bin.
Don't the council usually?
One of God's angels taken too soon. She would have cracked up at that. She definitely wasn't an angel. She could be a stroppy cow at times. Mind you, you'd know about that, wouldn't you? You know, all the scrap shed with your girlfriend.
Oh, right, yeah.
Behind all that bravado, she was a sweet girl, you know. Wouldn't thank you for saying it, but just can't believe I'm not gonna see her again.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, what must it be like to end someone's life? To have that in your head forever. You think it'd just show in your face or in your eyes. You just gotta believe that whatever cruel, cowardly monster did this, they'll get what's coming to them. People like that always do. One way or another.
5 penny.
No, we don't. We're fine. Thanks, Mum.
Oh, what's he been doing?
I couldn't sleep. I had to ring your mum 6 times.
7 if you count this morning. We thought you got into a fight or an accident.
No, has he been on the prowl?
Yeah, well, I'm here now. All right, no fights, no accidents.
No other women?
Just me, Jason, and a bottle of Jim Beam. We're putting the world to rights.
Why, what's wrong with the world?
Absolutely nothing.
Everybody needs a blowout, I get that, as long as that's all it was.
That's all it was.
How'd you tell if someone's lying?
I've got an Adam's apple.
Is it nice to sleep in a proper bed?
Oh, yeah, too right. Except the heating came on at 6:30.
Oh, well, me and Tracy like it like that.
Deirdre, it's the middle of summer.
Well, it doesn't feel like it. First thing in the morning, I've got that sheepskin on my side and all.
Well, I may not have woke up in a cell this morning, but I don't feel very much different.
Oh, thanks very much.
No, I don't mean that. I'm condemned, aren't I? I want to go to work, but how can I?
Yeah, give the factory a wide berth.
But I haven't done anything wrong.
Peter, you've done plenty wrong, and don't you forget it.
Did anybody notice anything different about Rob this morning?
No, why? Has he had his hair cut?
Well, I didn't, and if he keeps it up, he's going to have a rematch on his hand. This time, I'm going to be sober.
Peter, he could tear you apart, so less of the threats.
I'm just saying, only so much I can take, all right?
Mum, he was really upset about Tina last night. I mean, it's like he's lost his own sister. And the other thing is, he is really struggling having him here.
Peter is family.
Yeah, and so's Rob.
Not bloody isn't.
Well, technically, neither's he.
I know where my loyalties lie. If Rob doesn't like it, he can sling his hook.
Mum.
He can go and live with Carla. Shedding all those tears over Tina, spending all day at the factory. That's where he should be. Rob's got his own business to worry about instead of leaving it all to you. He wants to pull himself together. Be a man.
If it wasn't for people like me, people like Michael Rodwell would languish in prison forever. And if he did get out, where would he be, eh? On a scrap heap?
Some might say he deserved it.
Yeah, but if he can turn his life around because of my forgiveness, my compassion, then, well, it's like I've set him free.
As long as he stays away from here.
Oh, he won't bother us again. I genuinely feel he's learned his lesson.
You hardly know the bloke. He broke into your home, and now for some incredible reason, you've set yourself up as his saviour.
Why can't you just say, well done, Mother, what a decent person you are?
Because he robbed your house.
Oh, well, if everybody thought like that, where would we be, eh? Anyway, technically he didn't. What are you looking so jumpy about?
Nothing.
Anyway, we'd better get off, because this is going to be costing us a fortune. No, there's nothing to report here. Everything's fine. Peter and Simon, you had the driving Carla mad as usual. Oh, same to you, love. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye, Ken. Bye. What are you poking about at? Oh. Worried about you.
Well, she needn't be. To be honest with you, Deirdre, I think she's jealous.
Of who?
My sister.
Look, you've got your own business to think about. Tracy needs your support.
Carla needs my support.
Oh, and another thing. While you're under this roof, you lay off Peter.
I think he did it.
Well, he didn't.
What, have you got a sixth sense, have you?
No, just a common one. I know my own family. You're barking up the wrong tree, Rob.
Well, you don't mess about.
No, neither do you.
Adultery?
Yeah, I believe that's the correct term.
Listen, I wasn't the one who jumped into bed with my brother's wife.
It's not adultery. We weren't married.
They were.
We weren't. And we all know why.
I stuck by you.
After a fashion.
Nick, let it go.
You want a divorce? Then fine. Wave it through. Accept the charges. Plead guilty.
Look, I'm sorry it's Cal. And I'm sorry you're hurt. I really am.
You want to drag this out? You be my guest, but you'll get nothing. This is my business. It's my flat. And if we had a dog, it'd be my dog. Which took your chances. Except you to blame.
Oh, and by the way, I'm coming back to work.
There's some money for you on the table.
That's fine.
So, did you see anybody?
Well, Steve's 40th.
Oh, right, I pushed a card through. They're having a surprise do for him later, but I'm not sure if I'm up to it.
I didn't get an invite.
I might pop in. We'll see.
Mind you, who'd want public enemy #1 at the party, eh?
Actually, I probably will go, just to be polite, you know.
Hello, is your mother in?
What are you selling?
Oh, no, I'm a friend.
What, my mum's?
You must be Nick.
What sort of friend?
An old school friend, actually.
Well, seriously?
Yeah, we've only recently been back in touch.
Oh, all right, so that's why she's been on the internet. Come in, then.
Thank you, Nick.
Mum, there's a bloke here to see you. This is an old school friend. What's your name? Hello?
Humphrey.
Humphrey? Seriously?
Yeah.
It's Humphrey. Mum? Are you in?
I could come back.
No, so I thought she was in.
It's not a problem, another time maybe.
All right, so, what was she like?
Pardon?
My mum at school, what was she like?
She was really popular.
No, seriously, what was she like?
All the boys used to fight over her.
What? You never went to school with her, did you? Who are you?
It's all kicking off at the bistro. Leanne's had a letter from the solicitor, and to say that she's not happy is a... Lord preserve us. What's he doing here?
Sorry for pitching up out of the blue.
So you should be.
Shut up, David. It's fine. It's just a bit of a surprise, that's all.
I know I should have called first. I was going to. I looked up your number in the book, but I lost my nerve.
Well, you soon found it again.
I had to come. After your mum's letter. It was more than I could have hoped for.
Well, I'm not one to bear a grudge.
You're not kidding. That first time we talked, I knew there was a spark, but I thought I was kidding myself. Prison does things to you.
Yeah, so will I in a minute if you don't do
David,
one.
that's enough.
I thought my last chance of happiness had gone, Gail. But when I read what you wrote about love and destiny...
All right, that's enough.
That's
Come
it.
on.
Wait.
On your way.
What are you talking about? David,
Mum,
put him
ignore him.
down.
He's off his head.
Wait, just put him down. What were you saying?
It's what you said. I could never have expressed it so well. If I've read it once, I've read it 100 times.
Mum, look.
May I see that? I'm sorry, Michael. I'm afraid you've been the victim of a childish hoax. I've never seen this before.
But if you didn't write it, then...
You still here?
Yeah, you better get used to it. Because you try sacking me, and I'll have you in front of an industrial tribunal quicker than you can say unfair dismissal.
You got a shame, have you?
Well, you were the one who wanted to turn this into a war. I wanted to deal with this like grown-ups.
You just want me to go quietly. Sorry, no can do.
Nick, stupid point scoring isn't going to change anything. It won't make you happy.
Maybe not. But if I can't be happy, why should you two?
Oh, have you heard yourself? This isn't about fairness. This is about punishing me and Cal.
That's no more than you deserve.
And what about Simon?
Oh, this doesn't have to hurt him. You know, I'll be civil to you when he's around.
What, and vile the rest of the time? I'll cheers very much.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I can't be my usual happy-go-lucky self when it comes to my wife cheating. Right, okay, yeah, shift finished 5 minutes ago. So unless you want to stay for a drink, for old time's sake.
So this is what... Thanks. I've been treading water since I got out. Then I got your letter. That letter. Well, it was like a life belt. You know, something to cling on to.
I'm so sorry.
What are you apologising to him for? He burgled our house.
Yes, and he's paid the penalty. You had no right rubbing his nose in it. I mean, he must feel totally humiliated, like a complete and utter fool.
sorry I'm late. Mrs. Pycroft's latte went down the wrong way. She was in her right stick. What's he doing here?
Well, I thought you'd be pleased. He is your new pen pal, after all. You're the strong yet sensitive man I've been yearning for. The answer to every question I've ever had.
Look, I'm sorry, Gail. I didn't know he'd be sad enough to turn up here, did I? I mean, there's desperate and there's desperate.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I shouldn't have sent it. It was lame. But I was angry with you.
So why take it out on him?
Why not? He's a good-for-nothing lowlife that deserves all he gets.
Thanks for the tea. I must really...
You stay where you are. You had no right playing with his emotions. I mean, whatever Michael's done, he's still flesh and blood.
Yeah, and I'll prove that in a minute. Come on, you. Out me house. Move.
Ignore him.
No.
Finish your tea.
No, really, I should go. I shouldn't have come.
No,
I'm sorry if
Michael,
I've caused you... I'm
wait.
sorry.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, that's what I said.
Snarls found it down by the back gate. I mean, with my eyes, I'd not see the crown jewels.
Oh, it's lovely. These charms are 40 quid a pop.
So it's not yours, then?
It is now.
Hey, you can't do that.
Finders keepers. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
I'm going to get ready for Steve's party. Hi.
You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Look, Trace. I'm sorry. The last thing that I wanted to do was to worry you.
Yeah, well, you did. You do.
Carla is getting stronger every day. Everything's going to be back to normal soon. I'll be back to normal.
Yeah, well, good.
Honestly, I can't keep up with you two. Talk about hot and cold.
Oh, yeah, well, it's better than a lifetime of lukewarm.
Are you kidding? I invented hot and cold.
Oh, yeah? Tell me more.
Well, my first boyfriend was Jimmy. Then I was engaged to Billy Walker. His mum ran this place. Then I married Ray, Tracy's dad. And then when we got divorced, I hooked up with Dirk. Well, he was a Dutchman.
Ma'am, I really think we should leave it there. I mean, there's only 4.5 hours till kicking out time.
Thanks, Mum. You missed your calling. It's a job for you here at Mills and Bean.
Cheers. Maybe I should have turned up for my English exam after all.
Don't encourage her. They've tormented a vulnerable man. I mean, goodness knows what he might do now.
Well, he can do what he likes, as long as he don't do it here.
And what about me? I've been through a terrible ordeal, but I was coming out the other end.
I was sorry.
Yeah, and you did wind her up.
So you decide to make fun of me. Go to ridiculous lengths.
You know, Dave doesn't do things by halves.
Now, hold on. I knew about that letter, all right, but I wasn't the one who posted it. I mean, it was just a joke that got out of hand, that's all.
Do you see me laughing, David? Is Michael laughing? I mean, if it wasn't so hurtful, it'd be pitiful.
Well done.
I was furious. I tried counting to 10.
Yeah, well, next time, why don't you try and make it past 3?
Wonder what he's thinking now.
He's probably trying to decide whether to have cereal or toast for breakfast.
You wouldn't think there were only one kid up there, would you?
No, sounds like a herd of elephants.
The look on Michael's face when he realised that letter was a hoax. Utterly heartbreaking.
Oh, Mum, will you give it a rest?
To have your hopes built up like that and then so cruelly snatched away. You can be very harsh when you put your mind to it.
Look, I've said I'm sorry. Can we just let it go now, please?
Can I have your fries?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Have you got a straw to go with it? For my nails. I don't want to smudge it.
Lots of love. See you soon. Bye. Bye. Becca's invited us to the launch of a new hotel. It's got a roof terrace and everything.
Where are you going?
Barbados.
Oh, I'm well jealous.
When's this?
Next week.
Well, Maxie will still be in school. We can't take him out or else they'll fine us.
Are you channeling Norris?
You'll be wearing a tank top next.
Oh, I'd pay good money to see that.
A free holiday abroad, posh hotel. Who cares about a piddly little vine?
Look, he breaks up for summer in a couple of weeks. Can't it wait till then?
The launch is next week. I'm not missing it.
Yes, well, please don't worry about me.
Yeah, exactly. We can't leave Gran on her own. Or me mum, for that matter.
What are you talking about, the grown women?
I'm not taking any chances, not with that criminal sniffing round.
Oh, any excuse.
Listen, don't blame me. He's only back again because of you.
Well, me and Maxie are going with or without you. not taking no for an answer. Ow!
Sorry. You're right.
Yeah, apart from 3 cracked ribs and a broken foot. Ow!
Sorry.
Typical day, right? He makes a den out of cardboard boxes. There's a bit of colouring in. Pretends he's Spider-Man on the climbing frame.
Kylie.
Well, it's not like he's in the middle of his GCSEs a row, is it?
Look, I've told you, it's not just about Max.
Michael Rodwell legged it out of our house in shame. There's no way he'd dare show his face round here again.
Have you any idea how much solicitors cost?
Oh, they're not cheap, are they?
No, anything from 100 quid an hour.
What? That's ridiculous.
We just can't afford a legal battle. You know, I never dreamed he'd be so spiteful.
Well, he obviously enjoys winding you up, doesn't he? Don't react to it. Just roll over and let him get on with it.
Have you met me?
Whatever he accuses you of, just say, yes, it was me. Wet tights on the bathroom floor, me. Knickers on the bathroom floor, me. Using your razor to shave my legs, all me.
He'd blow a gasket in his head.
I think that ship sailed.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. He can say what he likes. I just need to take a deep breath and let it wash over me.
Good. Anyway, missus, big day tomorrow, isn't it?
Hardly.
What are you now? 36?
I'm 33, thank you very much.
Oh, well, near enough, babe. So, where's Count taking you then?
Don't know.
Well, it better be somewhere fabulous. Remember, I say calm.
Glad I've seen you. Make sure you're on time for your shift today.
Of course. I shall be there on time.
I'm serious.
So am I.
You can't just stroll in when the mood takes you.
No, I shall stroll in at 4 on the dot.
Don't get above yourself. You're an employee, just like everyone else.
Hang on a minute. I'm entitled to half that business.
You won't get a penny on the beach trip. I'd rather torch the place.
Oh, you're pathetic.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm your boss.
Oh, you, me boss. I carried you for months.
Talk to me like that again, I'll sack you.
And I'll sue you for unfair dismissal, like I said.
Or no?
Sorry to bother you again, but I can't leave things the way they are. I don't mind tucking on the step. Or we could go to that little cafe round the corner. Shout your necklace cake.
Oh, well, I've got Lily asleep upstairs.
Oh. Sorry, have I called it a bad time?
No,
Or is any time a bad time when it comes to me?
don't say that.
It's only you look a bit flustered.
Oh, yeah, well, I've just started my exercise DVD.
Oh.
Bounce your way to happiness. Sounds a bit daft when you say it out loud.
I'll leave you to it then.
No. Any excuse to stop and have a nice cup of tea.
Oh, right. Very kind, Gail.
It's just a biscuit, even if it is from my secret stash.
No, I meant I robbed this house, yet here we are.
Well, I'm not one to bear a grudge.
You forgiving me like this, it means the world.
Have you got an itch? I've got some antihistamine in the bathroom cabinet.
Not as such, no. It's me anklet giving me jip.
Oh.
Don't half cramp my style. No more disco dancing till dawn. Do you know, I came out of prison with nothing. No home, no possessions, not an ounce of self-respect. Your faith in me, well, it gave me a kick up the backside, in a good way.
I'm glad.
Now, I've got myself a bedsit. Nice little job at Weatherfield Garden Centre. I mean, how lucky am I? I was a fool to think a woman like you could send a love letter to someone like me.
Well, I'm nothing special.
I know Kelly was only having a joke.
Kylie.
Okay, Kylie, sorry. But I was mortified when I found out, and I could see you were too. But this doesn't mean it has to be the end of us, does it? Only I know it might seem presumptuous, but it would be great if we could be friends.
You again? Get out before I chuck you out.
Michael is a guest in this house. Don't speak to him like that.
Yeah, a guest? Are you mad? He robbed us blind?
Have you never made a mistake? I think we all know the answer to that.
You can't trust him, Gail. Turn your back, he'll be helping himself to your handbag.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you might be all right with having a criminal in the house, but I've got the kids to think of.
Oh, don't be so sanctimonious.
I'd never harm a child. What do you think I am?
Well, you know Gail's a soft touch, that's why you're moving in on her.
That's enough.
I should go.
Don't let them bully you.
I've got to go anyway. I'm at the garden centre this afternoon. My shift starts at 2:30.
Well, remember, you're welcome here any time.
Right, shift. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, this is Mrs. Platt.
Don't treat me like I'm a dimwit. I am perfectly capable of choosing who I spend my time with.
Mum, he's playing you.
Michael is a decent man.
Right, yeah, we'll be there straight away.
What?
School. Max is kicking off again.
This takes me back.
Me too.
Sat outside a teacher's office waiting for a right rollicking.
I were never away. What chance has Max got with me as a mum? Bad genes, innit?
Shut up, he's a great lad.
So what did you get done for then?
Oh, throwing spit bombs at girls.
Classy.
Setting fire to science lab.
Well, putting kids in charge of a lot of Bunsen burners, what do they expect?
Yeah, I know, they were begging for it. Best one, though, I wrapped cling film around toilets, you know, teachers' bogs.
Classic. My longest detention ever was when I stabbed Colin May in the leg with a pencil.
Why, what did he do to you?
No, I fancied him.
Did you ever chuck pencils up at ceilings?
No, I can't say we did. What would the point of that be?
Oh, at our ceilings we had those foam tile, polystyrene tiles. You know, so when you chucked the pencil up, they sometimes used to stick in there. My personal best was 19.
Oh, well, it's good to know you achieved something.
Yeah.
Oh, I was always in trouble for giving back chat. Couldn't keep my gob shut.
Yeah, well, you're still a gobby cow now.
Hey, you should talk.
You should talk?
Mr. and Mrs. Platt? Would you like to come through, please? Over the past few months, to the point where we're really quite concerned.
So, what exactly is the problem?
He can't seem to sit still, struggles to listen, can't or won't follow instructions, constantly interrupts in class.
He's enthusiastic.
If the children want to talk, they're encouraged to put their hands up. Otherwise, there'd be chaos. Max gets into lots of fights.
Too much energy, that's all. We're exactly the same at his age.
Can I ask, how are things at home?
Fine.
Well, no. We did have some marital problems last year.
But that's all sorted now. We're just a blip.
It was a bit more than a blip. It went on for months.
Point is, it's all good now.
What's Max like at home?
He's an angel. Never any trouble. Brian Packham didn't have a bad word to say about him.
The reports tell a different story. Apparently, you took him out of school for a while in 2012 after you clashed with Mr. Packham.
We had a slight disagreement. It happens.
We'll keep an eye on the situation, and if things should deteriorate...
There is no situation. You should be glad he's so full of life. Look, I'm not having him blamed because your teachers aren't up to the job.
So are you looking forward to going to Harry's? Oh, I thought it was your busy. Listen, Si, there's something I've got to tell you. You know that me and Nick have fallen out. Well, we're going to make it official. We're going to get divorced.
So, can I still see Nick or what?
Yeah, of course you can. He still loves you. He still wants you in his life.
Why doesn't he want you?
You know why. Because we don't love each other anymore.
So, has Nick got a new girlfriend or?
No, I don't think so. Well, not that I'm aware of.
I bet he will do soon. Then he'll not want to be bothering me anymore.
Hey, no, that's not going to happen. Because what you and him have got is unconditional love. Do you know what that is? It's a love that lasts forever, no matter what. Listen, Si, there's something else I need to tell you and all. You know, me and Cal. Oh, we've been seeing each other.
Stuck-up cow. Took against me as soon as she clapped eyes on me.
Like, you're just paranoid, that's all.
I want a cake.
Please?
Please? I want the biggest one.
Good choice.
Look, maybe we shouldn't get him it. I mean, it's like rewarding bad behaviour.
It's a cake, David, not a flimmy spaceship.
Do you want it or not?
Yes, we do, Ty. You all right, babe?
Bit tired.
Yeah, me too. What we could do with is a holiday.
Yeah.
How would you like to go see Auntie Becky?
Yeah.
But well, don't get too excited, Max, because we don't know whether it's happening yet.
I want to see Becky.
You're totally shameless, do you know?
Becky.
Right, I'll tell you what, Paul, why don't you take this over there, yeah, and stick it in your cake hole. Go on. See, this is exactly what you like. You wind him up, you get him overexcited.
No, wind your neck in.
Well, you just used him and get what you want, you know that.
First of all, I've got that flaming teacher looking down her nose making me I'm a rubbish mum, and now you're at it.
Idiot.
Facial, if you please, while the cat's away.
Thanks, Sally. You've done a lovely job.
Oh, it's no great shakes, is it, hemming a pair of pants?
Well, I'm terrible at sewing. The hem on my other trousers held up with sellotape.
Oh, I'm going to report you to the style police.
No fun being short, you know. David says I'm just the right height for him to rest his pint on my head.
Cheeky beggar. He's not exactly lanky himself, is he?
You don't know the half of it. Had a right go at me this morning.
How come?
I'd invited Michael in for a cup of tea.
What, thieving, Michael?
Restorative justice, Michael.
Gail, is that a good idea?
Right, Max, and when you come in, can you wash all that cream off your face? You look a right joke.
How did you get on at school?
What a fuss about no.
Oh, he's not crept back in then, has he? Let me guess, is he hiding under the rug?
See what I'm up against?
Well, they're only worried about you. He is a convicted criminal.
See?
I mean, I'm not being funny, Gail, but, well, you've not got the best track record when it comes to choosing men, have you?
Yes! Thank you, Sally. Talk some sense into her.
My experiences with men mean I can spot a wrong and a mile off. I've had a lifetime of it. If they gave out certificates, I'd have a PhD. Gail McIntyre, Dr. Love.
On that bombshell, I'm going to make a cuppa.
I like Michael. Get over it.
I'd better get back. I don't want to push my luck.
Well, thanks for these, Sally. And if there's anything I can do for you...
Like what?
Well, I could make you some of my mushroom vol au vents, you know, my speciality.
I'll let you know. Bye.
I reckon she's really got the hots for him.
See? And you wonder why I didn't want to leave her on her own?
I'm not kissing my holiday goodbyes with some flipping tea leaf.
We've got no choice, Kylie.
You want to bet?
Look, we can't risk it. Who knows what the bloke's capable of?
Right, if I sort him out, promise me we're off to Barbados.
What did I say?
What?
Don't be late.
Oh, Nick, it's 5 minutes.
Docking your wages.
And what's that going to amount to? 20 pence? You're pathetic. I'll tell you the reason I'm late is because I was just telling Simon about the divorce.
How did he take it?
Well, as you'd expect, he was very sad. You know, it breaks my heart seeing him like that.
He knows I'll still be seeing him, yeah?
Yeah, of course he does. Because I told him that you still love him and that things won't change between you and him.
Thanks.
But do you know what, Nick? Every time you kick me, you're kicking Simon. I had to be all upbeat about you, singing your praises. Well, I don't know how much longer I can do that when you pursue me through the courts. So can we please just try and keep things civil for Simon's sake? You okay? Yeah, I think me and Nick might have just had a bit of a breakthrough there.
Oh, hallelujah to that.
Mum, can we have another one?
No, put it back. Kylie, listen. Listen, don't have a massive strap on, okay? Just try and stay cool, all right?
There he is. Snake!
I can't talk to you now. I'm working.
You're taking advantage of Gail, we're not having it.
It's really not like that, I promise you.
Yeah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
You underestimate your mother. She's a wonderful woman and she knows her own mind.
All right, so what, you've spoken to her half a dozen times? And now apparently you know better than us two?
She feels sorry for you, that's all. Pity. I'm telling you, you go to our house again, I'll call the police.
What?
Yeah, that's right. I'll tell him you're terrorising us. With a bit of luck, you'll be back inside before you can say restorative justice. So you promise you'll stay away? No dropping in for a chat, no phone calls, no texts, no nothing.
That's enough. You've said your piece.
Max? Hey? Where's Max? He was right here.
Oh, no. Max!
Max?
Max, where are you?
Max!
Honestly, you're knocking me sick.
Hey?
Going all gooey over your texts. No prizes for guessing who they're off.
Oh, is it that obvious?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, I'm just being jealous. It's about time I got myself a boyf.
Hey, you're gorge. They must be queuing around the block.
You two got a minute?
Yeah, sure.
As you know, I mean, things are going pretty well at the moment. Business is booming, profits are up. But I need a second in command. Now, I know you both step up if necessary, but I need to put it on a formal basis so we know where we stand. So, as of now, Steph, you're our new supervisor.
Me?
Congratulations.
You're just doing this out of spite.
Not very sisterly, is it?
I genuinely thought we'd turned a corner.
Yeah, in future, don't use Simon's emotional blackmail. Won't work.
I wasn't.
Don't take any nonsense from Mouth Almighty. She starts, you tell me.
Honest.
Come on, Maxie.
We're not far from the main road. What if he's wandered off?
Oh, he's got more sense than that. Max? I think I can hear him. Max, where are you? Over here. Don't worry, mate. We'll get you out.
Someone locked him in.
There's a latch on the inside. Must have got stuck. Max, can you reach the latch on the inside?
What?
The thing that fastens the door shut.
Oh, I've had enough of this. Max, step away from the door.
Oh, hang on a minute, Kylie.
Have you done it? Are you well out of the way? Yeah. Right, stay there until I say. Cover your eyes.
I really wouldn't advise that you...
You nearly gave me heart failure.
Don't wander off like that. How many times have I told you?
Sorry.
What's going on? One of those things. He's fine and dandy. No harm done. There's a fair bit of damage to that door.
They were faulty. I needed to get him out.
I can sort the door out. I'm very handy with a hammer and nails.
Very good. Let's go.
This wouldn't have happened if it weren't for you.
Oh.
If you hadn't been stalking my mother-in-law, we wouldn't have been here in the first place.
Kylie.
You do know you're employing a convicted criminal.
I'm aware of Mr. Rodwell's past, yes.
But you don't mind a thief hanging around your customers?
We believe in giving people a second chance.
Well, so did my mother-in-law. He's hounded her ever since.
You know it wasn't like that.
For God's sakes, come on.
Hey, mister. I check your wallet's not gone walkabout. This bloke's a thief. Mrs., hang on to your handbag.
My office. Now, please.
Where have you been?
Nowhere?
It's 6:10.
So?
Tea time.
Oh, sorry, I went for a walk.
I wanted to know, but my mum said no.
Never mind, Chuck. I'll get you one for your birthday.
Right, wash your hands, come on.
Then I got locked in. My mum after to get the door down like Kung Fu Panda.
All right, go on, wash your hands.
Locked in where?
I don't know. Vivid imagination, that one. Just makes it up as it goes along.
What's that smell? It's gorgeous.
Oh, it's just shepherd's pie.
Oh, nice, yummy.
Well, I made it with meat substitute instead of mince. Actually, it tastes like cardboard, but it's better for you.
Can't wait. Oh, I love these summer nights.
Think how much hotter it's going to be in Barbados.
You won't let it drop, will you?
What do you think?
I think you're a nightmare.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I'll be honest, you did do a number on Rodwell.
Well, don't mess about me. You should know that by now.
Yeah, you have to admit it, though. I mean, you did go a bit over the top.
I got the job done, as promised. You won't see his face around here again. So there's nothing to stop us from going on holiday.
Right, OK, you've seen him off. What about Max? I mean, I'm not happy about taking him out of school.
Travelling abroad is educational.
Educational? What? Mucking about on a beach? Swimming?
Well, he might be the new Rebecca Adlington.
Building sandcastles?
Famous architect.
All right, go on then, name one.
What?
Famous architect.
I know loads.
Go on then.
Tarquin, Huntington, Bladder. Peregrine, Twistleton, hoo-ha.
You're full of it.
Oh, it'll be great to escape for a bit. Get away from Weatherfield, the school, Gale.
You and your fancy foreign ways.
So, dinky. And you never guessed that they were packed full of such good things. I mean, vitamin this, vitamin that, beta-carotene.
I mean, that the one that turns you orange?
Yeah, you'd probably have to eat like a ton of them, though.
Well, best make a start, then.
Yeah, So lovely. Little green miracles. You get that. Your legs are younger than mine.
You go, Kylie.
Oh, you go, David. Honest, bone idle, the pair of you. Where's Max gone for his tea?
Oh, he's at his mate's, Gerard's.
I think Gerard Department. Got a right French theme going tonight, haven't we? What do you want?
Yeah, we're so continental.
You've got no right barging in here.
Nice work. I lost my job because of you two.
Right, do one or I'm going to phone the police.
No, let him speak.
It's hard enough for an ex-con to find work. Now I've got no chance. Back on the scrap heap, not a hope in hell.
What have they done to you?
We were only looking out for you.
Yeah, should be thanking us.
Enough. Michael?
They came to the garden centre and accused me of all sorts in front of my boss. That was that. Out on me ear.
Goodness sake, what is wrong with you?
I love that job. I'm sorry, Gail. None of this is your fault.
No. Michael, wait. Why would you do such a thing? I mean, he had so little and now he's got...
It's like Kylie said. We did it for you. We might have gone a bit over the
top. A bit? The man's lost his livelihood.
Mum, we were trying to protect you.
For the umpteenth time, I don't need protecting.
Well, it's not that long ago you were taken in by Lewis.
He fooled you and all. He fooled everyone. I think you should apologise.
But he got what he deserved.
That job meant the world to him. It gave him something to live for. I mean, what now?
Mum, it's not your problem.
Yeah, what's done is done. We just need to put it all behind us now.
Well, unfortunately, it's not as simple as that. You've been so cruel to him, I feel we owe him.
We owe him nothing, Mum. He robbed our house.
Who are you to judge anyone? Anyway, your nasty little tricks have backfired this time. I'm going to do everything in my power to get Michael back on track.
Honest, I think I've got the hang of it. Answer the phones, take the bookings, have a nice day. I can do it spinning on my head.
Never mind the spinning. Just wait there a moment, will you? Good morning, Gail. May I say you're looking radiant as ever?
Well, I don't feel very radiant. I was very pleased to get out of the house and come to work, actually. Who's this?
This is Alia, my granddaughter.
Hiya.
She's going to be working here over the summer.
As a receptionist? But what about me and Katie? You're not cutting our shifts, are you?
Not exactly.
You're firing me?
No, of course not. We're just going to move you to a different department. One that will utilize your skills in a more...
Which department?
Cleaning?
Why do I always have to be the cleaner?
Get stuff you, I'm not that old. Here you go. This is your present off me and Jason. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
It's just vouchers for beauty treatments and stuff.
All right, so now I'm old and ugly.
No, you're gorgeous, actually. Just not as gorgeous as me.
Oh, you cheeky bear. Thanks. Oh. Oh, no.
Right, remember, just keep calm.
Bacon barn, please. To go.
Do you still want me to have Simon tonight?
Yeah, please, if that's still all right.
Yeah, of course it is. Those Cal told you where he's taking you yet?
No, just that we're going out somewhere.
Aw, I bet it's some lovely swanky restaurant.
Oh, I'll be happy with a bag of chips as long as it's away from here.
Well, whatever you're doing, just make sure you have fun, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I intend to.
Supposed to be here an hour ago. Right, so where is he? Oh, whoa, newsflash! I mean, there's always traffic jams this time in the morning. OK, fine. If he's not here by past, I'm going to another supplier.
You might want to work on your phone manner a bit. I'm just saying.
You two are here for a particular reason. It's going to be like this all day.
You got to talk to Mum.
Why, what's she done now?
Because her busy mate, the burglar, came round yesterday, and now she's banging on again about helping him out.
Help him out how?
Well, I don't know. Knit him a ski mask for his next job, knowing her.
Why didn't you talk to her?
Well, we tried that this morning. They ended up having a massive row. Still, at least Max learnt a few new words.
Yeah, I said sorry about... Look, are you going to do it or not?
What makes you think she's going to listen to me?
Well, because everybody knows you're a favourite ickle boy, and we've got to do something fast, because if we don't, I've got a feeling he's going to rip her off and we're going to be left to pick up the pieces.
All right, I'll talk to her later.
Well, when?
Later, if you don't mind.
Well, he's in a good mood.
Yeah, well, he hasn't been in a good mood since Leanne gave him the elbow, and I can't see that changing.
thought you were working this morning.
Yeah, but I managed to move some appointments around.
How come?
I want to give you your birthday treat.
Oh, yeah, is that what you call it?
Behave. Now close your eyes.
On your bike?
Trust me. No peeping. Happy birthday. What do you think?
Ah, it's lovely. You shouldn't have.
I can always take it back.
Hey, just you try and I'll snap your fingers off. Thank you.
Give it here. You know, you could always wear it this evening if you're still on for going out.
Yeah, of course I am. Eva said she'd have Si, so...
Oh, how's he been?
Oh, just the same. Barely had 2 words out of him this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, I know, but I just can't help feeling that whatever I do is going to compare me with Nick.
Yeah, well, try competing with a dead woman. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Look, it's all right. I'm not stupid. I know it hasn't been easy for you. And she was my wife, and I loved her, and I always will. But life moves on. And you know what? I'm just really glad I've got you in mind.
Can I help you?
Yeah, looking for my mum.
Oh, right. Well, good luck. And I hope you're fine.
No. Gail. Gail. She works here?
Well, you should have said.
I just did. What's going on? Why aren't you working on reception?
Oh, there's been a bit of restructuring.
My granddaughter needed a job for the summer, so I had to make a few changes.
I bet this was his idea. Who? I can't count. I'm sorry, I don't... Oh, don't protect him. I mean, he's not worth it for a start.
All right, Nick.
No, it's not.
Whatever you think, it's got nothing to do with my son. It's just business.
Oh, well, you're a bigger liar than he is.
That's enough.
What are you doing standing up for him? He's taking advantage. Him and that Michael, whatever his name is, and you can't see it.
What's Michael got to do with any of this?
He's no good for you. When you stay away from him, he's going to end up hurting you.
I'd like you to go now, please.
I mean it.
I will not be told who I can see and who I cannot see by my own sons. Now go before you embarrass yourself anymore. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize for your family.
Don't I?
Gotta go.
Go where?
I know, out.
Well, how long are you going to be?
I don't know, a few hours maybe.
We've got a big party coming in late. You can't just walk out and leave me on my own.
I'm the owner. Think you find I can. If you worry, give Leanne a ring. See if she can come in.
But it's a day off and it's a birthday and... Oh, no. You cannot use me to get back at her. That is so not fair, Nick.
Who said anything about fair? See ya.
No, I didn't see him. Excuse me. Gail! What are you doing here?
Leaving. I've obviously made a mistake.
No, wait a minute. It's not what it looks like.
Well, what is it then?
Come inside. I'll explain.
Burgled.
Yeah. Feel free to go na, by the way.
What did they take?
There wasn't much to take, but they got it anyway. Everything else they trashed. Even the best shirt.
When did this happen?
Yesterday afternoon.
It's when you came round to my house, wasn't it? To tell David and Kylie you'd been fired.
To be fair, it would have happened sooner or later anyway. Someone gets broken into every other day round here. I just hoped that with a job, maybe, I'd be able to save up and move somewhere a bit safer. Looks like I'm stuck here now, though.
Not if I can help it.
What do you mean?
I want to help.
How?
Find you another job.
Gail, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but this isn't your problem.
All my family has ever done is make your life more miserable than it was before. No offence.
None taken.
So, like I said, I'm going to try and fix that. Come on.
Where are we going?
I told you. I'm going to find you another job. And don't forget to lock the door.
are you going to tell me where you're taking me then?
Nope.
I get it. Is this all part of the army training? Everything on a need-to-know sort of basis?
Let's just say it involves candlelight, gourmet food, and fine wine. Well, for you, at least. Oh, and that reminds me, if my dad asked where we went, I took you to see a movie. Just this old Ramadan thing and that.
Oh, well, you could just watch me eat.
Yeah, like that's going to happen.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, don't.
No, it might be important. Hi, Steph, what's up? Oh, you're joking? Well, where is he? Oh, yeah, all right. I'll see you in a bit. No, it's okay. Bye. Oh, the vindictive little...
What now?
Nick's gone walkabout and left Steph in charge of the bistro on her own. She's got a table of 12 on her work to do. We were half cut before they even got there.
He's done this on purpose.
I knew it was my birthday and how much I wanted the night off.
Yeah, don't rise to it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go, aren't I? I can't leave her on her own. And he can get stuffed if he thinks I'm gonna let him run that business into the ground after all the hard work I put in. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go.
You're not the one who should be sorry, he is.
You get off home, I'll ring you later on.
No chance. I'm coming with you.
Why?
Because it's your birthday. I'd rather spend it with you than without you. But this can't go on, Leanne. Sooner or later, one of you's gonna have to back down.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna be me.
Joining us?
As much as I've enjoyed you leering at me, clicking your fingers every time you've wanted something, I'm gonna give it a miss, thanks.
Oh, it's busy in here today.
Yeah, I had noticed.
Sorry, is it a bad time? I was hoping you could change this for some coins.
Oh, no, you're all right, yeah.
You doing here drinking on your own?
I didn't quite fancy the Rovers. Thought might bump into Tyrone and Fizz.
Yeah, things still a bit weird then.
Yeah, you could say that. Why are all men such drunk, ignorant pigs?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, like my mum used to say, you can't shoot all the dogs just because one of them's got fleas. Mind you, that was until she found out my dad was having it off with the woman from up the road, so...
Exactly. If they're not getting off with you, they're cheating on you. Or letting you down.
Yeah. Ta, come on then, where do you stand on the all men are dirtbags argument?
Well, not all of them. Just some. Where have you been?
Oh, sorry, couldn't be helped. Thanks for covering. I hope it didn't interfere too much with your plans.
He's sad, you know that. Right, I'll just get my stuff and we'll get out of here.
You know, she's right. Be pathetic.
Like I give a damn what you think.
Yeah, why can't you just accept it's over? Be a grown-up and move on.
Why can't you keep your nose out my business?
Yeah, you upset Leanne, and it becomes my business. Now, my dad mentioned your little visit to the gym. So let's get one thing straight, yeah? Whatever happened to your mum's job, it's nothing to do with me. Because unlike you, I don't take my anger out on women. I find other ways to offload.
Ready?
Yeah, I think we're all done here.
Yeah.
I've got a clean driver's license, I'm a hard worker and a fast learner.
Well, so far so good.
But there is one thing you should know. I've not long been out of prison.
Oh, and what were you in for?
Burglary.
Well, listen, thanks for your honesty, if that's the right word. But, it's not exactly a glowing recommendation.
I made a mistake. A bad one. But I've turned over a new leaf.
Is that a tea leaf?
I don't think that's very funny, Eileen.
Well, humour never was your strong point, was it, Gail? Anyway, what's it got to do with you? How do you even know him?
We met when we...
At bingo.
Oh, didn't know you played bingo, Gail.
There's a lot you don't know about me, Eileen.
Oh?
Anyway, I'm here to vouch for Michael. He's a good man, and he just needs someone to let him prove it.
Well, as it happens, we are a bit short-staffed at the moment, but you won't be driving. Have you ever worked a switch?
No, but as I said, I'm a fast learner.
All right. OK, we'll come in tomorrow at 1 o'clock and we'll see how you get on. But any trouble, you're out.
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Well, I remember you said that.
Well, Todd will be pleased that he's been replaced by an ex-convict.
That's what I give a bloke a chance. Todd had hundreds of them.
He's still my son, you know.
And he's very lucky to have a mother like you.
Is that your way of trying to make me feel better?
Yes.
Well, don't.
I don't know what to say. This morning I was sitting there thinking things couldn't get any worse, and now I've got a job. It's all down to you.
Oh, I didn't do much.
Oh, yeah, you did. You believed in me. Thank you.
I've been thinking, I'm going to need a new bikini for this holiday.
Oh, how come?
Because the elastic's gone in the old one. I'll go swimming in the sea at night. It won't just be Nemo I'll be finding in there. You're not even listening.
Oi! What the hell do you think you're doing? I was just saying thanks to your mum.
Really? Because from where I was stood, it looked like you were trying to Copperfield.
Don't be ridiculous. He's telling you the truth.
All right, well, what were you thanking you for, then?
For getting him a job at Streetcars.
Here? Why?
Because if it wasn't for you, he'd still have a job at the garden centre.
Oh, no, Mum, I'm not having him working on our doorstep.
Sorry, it's not up to you. Or you. Or Nick. When are you all going to understand that, eh? Come on. I'll walk you to the bus stop.
Right, that's it. I've got to do something about this.
Have a nice time.
No, not really. Nick decided to disappear, leaving me to cover the bistro, so much for a romantic night out.
Oh, no. You don't think he did it on purpose, do you?
Oh, I know he did, the pig.
So where's Cal?
He's gone home. We tried to persuade us to go somewhere else, but I just wasn't in the mood.
Oh, Lee. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Is that all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Well, I've not seen him all night. He's been in his room.
Oh, great. So I've got Nick on my back, Si's ignoring us, and I've still got to meet Cal's mum, who's probably going to look at me like I'm something she trod in. Oh, do you ever get the feeling someone's trying to tell you something?
You can't let this get you down. You and him have been through too much.
Yeah, I know, and I was really looking forward to tonight, and now it's ruined. Well, there's no point us both being here. Why don't you go see Jace?
Oh, he's gone out with his mates anyway, so...
All right. Is, any of that wine left?
Yeah. I'll get it, shall I?
Well, I hope you're pleased with yourself.
David, I'm busy. Whatever your problem is, it's going to have to wait.
We can't. Look, I thought you were going to speak to Mum.
What, about a new sidekick?
Yeah.
Oh, I did this morning. Told her to stay away from it.
Oh, well, funny that, because I've just seen them both together. And better than that, she's gone and got him a job at Streetcars.
What's she doing?
I don't know. But I know he's taking her for a ride, Mum. And not just her, you and me as well. Now, you might not mind being treated like that, Nick, but I
See,
do.
that's where you're wrong. I do mind. And I'll tell you something else. I'm sick of it.
OK, good. Now, I suggest if we both try talking to her, then maybe she might...
No, she won't listen. Tired of talking. It's time me and you took a more direct approach.
Gail, come in.
Well, I can't stay long.
No problem. It's a lovely surprise.
I bought you a present.
A present?
Open it.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you could do with a replacement.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, we can't have you looking like a scruff on your first date, can we?
Thank you.
Oh, I'd best be going.
Right.
I'll check up on you later.
Smashing. I'll never forget your kindness, Gail.
Just do yourself proud, eh?
Count on it.
Morning.
Morning.
What now?
Oh, apparently we're short-staffed, so I'm on the day shift.
With Nick?
Oh, sharp as a razor, this one.
He's taking the mickey now.
Oh, just forget it.
Maybe I need to have another word.
And maybe you need to mind your own business. Look, sorry, I know it's frustrating, but let me deal with this my way, yeah?
Fair enough.
All I can do is not react and hope he gets bored.
Yeah, and if he doesn't?
Well, then he's going to have a big problem. See you in a bit.
Hey, you've known Leanne longer than me. How much of that is front?
Leanne, she can take care of herself.
Well, so I've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, let me put it this way. If Nick doesn't back off, I'll be more worried about him. Yeah?
You're late.
Hey, Mrs. P, that's your gossip fix. I just fetch you coffee. You all right?
Do you know where Michael lives?
Yes, it is a lovely day, isn't it?
I'm not messing about. Do you know his address?
No.
Can you find out?
Well, more than likely, why are you planning on paying him a visit?
Well, the guy's not taking the hint. And you game or what?
Yeah, 100%.
Hello, love.
All right, Mum.
Is your gran in?
No, she's nipped out to the wholesalers. Why? Everything all right?
Yeah, I just needed a chat, is all.
You nipped out early this morning.
Yeah, I had to go to the chemist. So, what am I interrupting?
Oh, nothing.
Really?
No, Nick just wanted to offload about Leanne, you know, so...
Yeah, Dave's a really good listener.
Oh. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Long may it continue.
To read that. It's like a 4-year-old wrote it.
It's okay to me.
Thanks, Leanne.
Yeah, well, you need your eyes tested. Rub it out and do it again.
But Leanne usually does the specials, but...
Yeah, and now I'm asking you.
Oh.
Is there a problem, Gran?
They've put cream in my sauce and I asked for it without.
Of course you did.
I'm watching my cholesterol.
Leanne, can I have a word?
Yeah, sure.
There's cream in the pasta.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn I said to the chef no cream.
It was there all the same. She's been waiting 20 minutes.
Oh, no, it's only 10 minutes.
Yeah, and now it's ruined.
I don't want to make a fuss, Leanne, honestly.
I'll change it immediately.
You could have got it right in the first place.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose, did I?
I wouldn't put it past you.
Nick, stop being so petty.
Well, you'd do anything to get back at me.
Oh, that is such rubbish.
A bit like your service.
I'll be back in a minute.
Sorry you had to witness that, Gran. She won't be expecting a
Look,
tip.
don't you think you're a bit hard on her, sweetheart?
Going out, Steph. You're in charge.
Leanne,
It's all right, it doesn't matter, it's not your fault. Sorry about that, Audrey.
Thanks, Leanne. Thank you.
I think that's the one now.
Looks like crime doesn't pay.
Yeah. No wonder he wants a piece of Mum.
Okay, let's get this over and done with, huh?
Sweet Caroline, dun dun dun. Good times never seem so good. Hello? Who is it?
The police.
What are you doing here?
Well, we were in the area, so we thought we'd drop by.
You must be Nick. Pleased to meet you.
Well, ask us inside, then.
Why?
Because it's polite.
In that case, make yourself at home.
You seem tense, Michael.
I had a break-in yesterday.
You did?
Yeah. Feel free to laugh yourself silly.
No. No, that'd be mean.
Any chance of you lads getting to the point?
You're plain spoken.
Try to be, yeah. Nowadays, I find that honesty is definitely the best policy.
Glad to hear it. That's two things we've got in common.
Oh?
First being my mum.
So now we finally get to it.
Now we get to it.
Look, I don't know what you reckon you know, but it was Gail who sought me out again, not the other way round.
Because she's a caring and generous person.
Nick, you are preaching to the choir.
And because she is, and I speak from experience, you can take advantage of her.
In other words, she's a sucker for hard luck cases.
Now, hold on. If it weren't for that letter, I wouldn't have shown my face in the first place.
But you still chose to come back.
To apologise.
I don't want you to see her again. No phone calls, no love letters, no anything.
And no job.
Definitely no job.
And I suppose I don't have a say in this.
Oh, no, you get a say. You get a say. You get to say goodbye.
I don't enjoy being threatened.
Okay. Think of it as a request.
Inside, I knew a few hard cases. Left you cold standing in their shadows. This isn't you, son.
Yeah. A year ago, I would have agreed with you. A year ago, I had a future. Had a wife. Had an undamaged brain.
And zero anger management issues.
Now, granted, you've probably got more experience with the legal system than I have. But if I chose to lose it,
with the man who's been terrorising my mother, I'm sure my condition would be considered a mitigating factor.
So, in other words, get lost or get a hiding.
Well, I'm glad we're all on the same page.
John, nice guy.
Good chat.
Hope things work out for you.
What? Nothing.
What?
Just impressed, that's all.
Impressed?
Yeah. The way you dealt with him made a change, not being the crazy one, you know?
Funny.
I'm serious. I mean, the guy looked freaked.
Yeah, I thought that was the idea.
I'm just saying you're good at it.
I don't want to be good at it. I just want him to stay away from Mum.
Yeah, well, I think he got the message.
I hope so. It's about time someone took me seriously.
Well, you're just practically a bystander, babe. I mean, you should have seen Nick. He was on fire. It was scary. Anyway, let's go. See ya.
Oh.
All right.
I'm sorry I'm late. I have to put back to the whole thing.
Okay, you all right?
Oh, no, I'm all hot and bothered. Ooh. Have you seen Nick today?
Yeah, he bobbed around earlier.
Yeah, and what you talk about?
Just this and that.
And does this and that include Leanne?
What, he might have mentioned her. Why? Something happened?
Well, not exactly, no. He just seemed different to me.
You know what situations like with them, Gran? I mean, it's always going to be tense, isn't it?
Nick wasn't tense, David. He was cruel. He was downright cruel.
Choosing streetcars. Have a very pleasant evening. Oh, hi.
Hi. Where's Michael?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. He never showed.
Well, that's strange. I'm sure there must be a very good reason.
Tell that to Fat Brenda. She's supposed to be having a wax.
I don't understand that. He was so excited when we spoke this morning.
Well, maybe he got a better offer, or he's just bone idle.
I'll have you know Michael is very diligent and hard-working.
If you say so, Gail, it doesn't alter the fact that I am a switch operator down, and I've got a very disgruntled, hairy-legged woman gunning for me.
I'm sorry. I'll get to the bottom of it, I promise.
Oh, whatever, Gail. Trust me, I've got bigger worries right now. Streetcars.
So what do you fancy, apart from me?
I'm rather partial to their fish and chips.
Why do you have the pie?
No.
But I want to try it.
So you try it?
Yeah, but I want the fish as well.
Tough. You always do this when we go out.
Right, have you guys decided what you're having then?
I have.
Not yet. I think might need another minute, love.
All right, I'll just get you drinks. White wine and...
Oh,
I am so sorry.
Okay.
Look at him, he's so big.
I slipped.
Oh, you slipped.
Yeah, you must have spilled something.
Don't you try and blame me.
Let me help you there.
You know, I must apologise for Leanne's clumsiness. Let me make it up to you.
No, I just want to go home.
Bottle of wine on the house?
No, you're okay.
Your meal on the house?
Well, as soon as you put it that way.
Tim!
What, the man's reaching out.
OK, fresh drinks, please, Seth, and some napkins.
You did that on purpose.
Whatever they spend, I'm docking from your wages.
You can't do that.
Watch me. Hey, can I help? Hey.
Good for you.
Oh, come on, Sally. Accidents happen.
It wasn't an accident, and you flaming well know it.
All I know is I'm hungry.
Unbelievable. A slap bang in the middle of a domestic meltdown, and all you can think about is your stomach.
It's a free meal.
Shh. Tell me to shh.
Sorry for the delay. What are we having?
I'll get the lobster cocktail and the rump steak, please.
A bit of surf and turf. Good choice, sir.
Where are the pie?
Changed my mind.
Customer's prerogative. Sally?
Nothing. I don't feel hungry anymore.
Don't be daft. Get some Arlington. Excuse me.
Yeah, just a minute.
We've been waiting 15 already.
I said, just a minute.
What can I get you, sir?
Don't bother.
Thanks for coming.
Nick, can I have a quick word, please?
Yeah, you can have 4. Get back to work.
Don't speak to me like that.
Sorry, where were we?
You were just about to apologise to Leanne.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sally. That's off the menu.
Do you know what? I think I'll give it a miss.
What?
We're leaving.
What? Is there any chance we get the food to go, mate?
Now.
Shane, he was having the lobster as well.
Michael, it's Gail. If you're in there, will you open the door, please? Michael?
Evening.
Evening.
You woke me up.
You were sleeping.
Well, it's something to do.
I think you'll find you already had something to do. Streetcars, trial shift, ring any bells?
I wasn't able to make it.
So I discovered.
I'm sorry for any inconvenience I've caused.
It's Lloyd and Steve you owe the apology to, not me.
Yeah, well, maybe you could pass it on.
I beg your pardon.
Gail, do yourself a favour and go home.
Not until you speak to me.
I said go home.
And I said no.
Right, I'm off. Oh, Leanne, sorry about Nick.
Oh, I'll survive.
A hot bath and a glass of wine is what you need.
Oh, maybe just a bath of wine.
Is that a smile?
No, well, it's either that or I cry.
Still here?
You know, the more you try and hurt me, the more you hurt the business.
As long as I hurt you.
You don't mean that.
Yeah, he does. He'd let the place fold if necessary.
Whatever it takes.
All right, fine. I quit.
Resignation accepted.
Oh, you think you've won? Well, I haven't even started yet.
Do you want a cuppa?
No, I don't want a cuppa. I want to know what's going on. I persuaded Steve to give you a chance. I personally vouch for you.
I realise that, and I'm sorry.
That's not an explanation. Why didn't you turn up?
Could we maybe do this another
I
time?
am not going until you talk to me. Has something else happened, Michael? Are you in trouble? You can tell me. You can tell me anything.
I know. I knew it the first moment we met. That's the problem.
Well, I don't follow.
I thought I could be just your friend, but I thought wrong.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I want more. I need more, Gail.
See.
Working so close to you every day would be torture. It's difficult.
No, you don't have to justify yourself. Would you like me to stay away?
Light doesn't come into this. But it'd probably be for the best.
On what side do you feel that way? If you change your mind,
I won't.
I understand. Bye then.
Bye, Gail.
Outdoors only. How many more times?
I'm gonna get it in the sink.
No. David, will you tell him, please?
Come on, mate. It's not your best idea.
Oh, is that it?
I'm gonna get it in the washing up bowl.
No. Right. Sit. Spoon, cereal, eat.
Milk's good for my teeth and bones.
Well remembered.
Teeth and bones. Teeth
Oh,
and bones.
great. Clean on. Right, upstairs. You are driving me insane.
It's on your sleeve, Mum.
What?
Milk.
Oh.
You're thinking of him, aren't you? You are. You're on planet Rodwell, you.
Just thinking how ironic life can be.
How's that?
Never mind.
Mum, he's a crook. All right, it's the last thing you need, especially at your age.
Max, get back here now. Max! Max!
What is with that kid?
No, no, put the ball down. Put the ball down.
Morning.
Don't suppose you've got a Nick Tilsey-shaped punch bag, have you? Don't defend him. He's spiteful, petty and cruel.
Brain damaged? Don't forget brain damaged.
Well, how could I, Gail? He wears it like a badge.
You two working out together, are you?
No, I'm job hunting, actually.
Yes, I think resigning was the right thing to do. I'd say honourable, but under the circumstances.
Don't let us keep you, Gail.
Thank you for my wages.
Thank you for your attention to detail. 10 out of 10.
Actions have consequences here. See you tomorrow.
Did you hear that?
Mrs. Mott channeling the Dalai Lama.
Could have been worse. You only just swerved the Asian Inquisition.
Eh?
Mum, she's dying to meet you.
Oh, well, why wouldn't she be? I mean, I'm just half a minute, me.
It'd be more of an inspection than a meeting. Seriously, Gran will do the talking and you just smile and nod as and when.
Right.
So what do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know. Can we just wait till the dust has settled? Sorry.
So how's your new switchboard bloke?
Hey, show up.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I know. Tell you, Mum, my career in recruitment doesn't beckon.
So what, have you binned him off then, or what?
Yep, taxi for Rodwell.
Hey?
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 No.
See you then.
Yeah.
That noodle bar near the corner house is looking for a manager.
All right, Tara, I'll give him a ring. References.
No, so just explain. Your referee's your estranged husband. It's never pretty.
Maybe.
Loads of good people part on bad terms. It happens a lot.
Or you could wait a couple of days. You know, you might not need a new job. Nick's conscience might kick in.
No. Hating me has given him back his mojo.
I want you to feel the love. Your fan club in waiting would really love to meet you, you know. Mum and Zidane.
Oh, he's not letting this drop, is he?
Well, come on, you'd charm them in no time.
And you'd have me and Dad for moral support. She's caving.
Oh, all right then. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, we'll come round about 6.
What, tonight?
Yeah. Well, our relationship has rocked the boat. You know, meeting my folks, well, it's a mission statement. We'll be officially an item. Hey. You moving and shaking, yeah?
What?
Just say you're working too hard.
What's the alternative? Turn to you. You know, I'd say get some coffee down your neck, but since when have you ever listened to my advice?
I miss you.
What am I even supposed to do with that?
You know, the first few seconds in the morning when I wake up and everything seems okay, and then hits me. Just think about how much I've hurt you. Just miss you.
I've got to go to work. And that doesn't mean to say I'm not feeling it too. I just can't go there.
You should. Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. We're just having a private conversation. It's fine.
Thank you. I think you think we're in this together.
No, I don't.
Because I'm hanging on by my fingernails here. You know, that's what I do.
You don't have to put me front for me.
Putting it up for you. It's for me. And I'm nagging suppliers, you know, and I'm hassling the girls. I can lose myself in that, but when I clap eyes on you, Peter, all I see is death and pain and loss.
I might wear a black armband, you know.
She's not dead.
Yeah, but it was perfect, though. It was right on your doorstep. No travel costs, free food. Roll out of bed 6 minutes before you clock on.
No, that's you.
I'd sue him, you know. It's unfair dismissal.
No, I'm not going to walk away with nothing, but I just need to work out what to do.
Well, at least you've still got Kylie.
Oh, I'm meeting his mum tonight. And Zidane.
Please let him be fit.
How old?
19. Would have preferred early 20s, but we are where we are.
So you're meeting the whole family? Oh, whose bright idea was that?
Oh, not mine.
Well, I would help you cook, babe, but me and Jason are out, so...
Oh, it's all right. I'm off the hook. It's Ramadan.
All right, OK, so just drinks and nibbles, then?
No food, no drinks, no nibbles, nothing. Ramadan is nil by mouth till sundown.
Not even water.
I just don't think it's fair on her.
You just concentrate on number 1. That's all Leanne's ever done.
See, I don't think that's fair either.
Well, I will take my son's side every single time.
You should have seen it. Sally Webster was fuming.
Well, maybe Leanne should be a little more careful.
Nick pushed her deliberately.
Do you see this with your own eyes?
Well, not at that split second.
Exactly.
I saw the mood he was in beforehand, and afterwards he was grinning for England.
It's messy. It's bound to be. But trust me, if she
Guess
were
what?
on other foot,
Didn't turn up for work.
Leanne wouldn't be worried about you.
Good.
Yeah, I thought that'd cheer you up.
Could still crawl out the woodwork claiming property.
No, I don't think so. You well freaked him out. I mean, even I was a bit scared.
Good.
Will you stop stressing? You've got now to be worried about.
You know, Cal couldn't have picked a worse time. All this aggro with Nick. I don't know why he puts up with me.
Because he thinks you're amazing and he wants to show you off.
Oh, yeah. Exhibit A, how not to live your life.
Right. You are a total hottie.
Oh, please.
I mean, look, what's going on here? Just ditch the Amish and be yourself, will you?
His mum's just going to compare me to Jamila, the dead wife with a halo. His son's going to wait me on sight. I mean, what do you even say to a 19-year-old lad?
I really think you're overthinking it, hon. Right, it's Jay. I've got to go.
Look, I'm sorry if I'm doing your head in.
You get on fine with Sharif and Elia, yeah?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Right, so 2 down, 2 to go. Enjoy it. Might be future outlaws. See ya.
See ya. Yeah?
I wish I could say the same. Your name is mentioned often, but there's no meat on the bone.
Right. Is Zidane coming later on?
He's studying.
Which is Morse for lying on his bed tweeting and taking selfies.
Right.
Don't take it personally.
Be straight with her. He's struggling with the idea of a new woman in his father's life.
Oh, have we upset him?
Time he grew up.
This must be Simon.
Oh, yeah, don't be taken in by that angelic smile, though.
She's fantastic with him.
This must be your sister.
Oh, yeah, that's Eva, me half-sister, and I've got a stepsister and all, I'll tell you.
So you have a fractured background.
Mum.
Well, yeah, I suppose I do.
Things are the happy couple?
Why torture yourself?
I'm worried. I know that.
I'm glad. Saw Michael yesterday.
Have you kept hold of your purse?
You'll be pleased to know he's going to give me a wide berth from now on.
Right. Good.
I think your brother's antics at the garden centre finished him up. He was hardly brimming with confidence in the first place.
Oh, I don't know. Waltzing in uninvited takes some neck.
I really thought streetcars was the perfect job for
Why are
him.
you pining for some loser? Let him rot in Newland Estate. It's not your problem.
How do you know where he lives?
I don't. It's where they put all the ex-cons, isn't it?
That fight in an empty room, but, oh, she always had me back.
You must miss her.
Yeah, I do. And then there's my mum. She went AWOL for 20-odd years. But we bonded, well, eventually.
Leanne, are you a big reader?
She asks everyone that.
I'm a librarian. Shoot me.
Well, chick lit, mainly. I love Marion Keyes, but if you mean the classics,
I'm just nosy. Occupational hazard.
Maybe we should stand you on a chair for a 360-degree inspection.
I'm enjoying all the attention.
So, your husband... Sorry, your estranged husband is struggling with you and Cal.
He is, yeah.
What's he like?
Well, normally he's caring, kind, fair-minded, good fun. Good stepdad to Simon.
But normally, it's out of the window.
That must be upsetting.
Yeah, it's horrendous. Because it's not the real Nick. But it looks like this version's here to stay.
What are you doing? I can carry me on back.
Oh, no, you can't.
I know I'm the last person you want to see.
Your boys don't know you're here.
None of their business.
Right.
Which is something they can't seem to get their heads around. Nick's working. And David won't notice my absence until he's got no clean shirts or there's no milk in the fridge.
I've got milk if you fancy a brew.
Yeah, I'd love one. Has something happened? Are you in trouble?
I'm trying hard not to be.
Nick knows your address.
Oh.
Has he been round here? Oh, I'm so stupid.
He wasn't flying solo.
David too.
Yeah, to warn me off.
And that's why he didn't go into work.
Too close to home, Nick reckons.
Did they threaten you? I'm so sorry.
You've nothing to reproach yourself for. You've been amazing.
I've raised a pair of bullies.
They can't get past the fact that I burgled your house. Most people couldn't.
You're trying to make a fresh start. I could swing for him.
That won't do me any favours. Not that you owe me any. Far from it.
Streetcars would have been lucky to have you.
Tell Steve that you reckon I've lost my bottle, which is basically true.
Tell him yourself. Tomorrow.
What?
Tomorrow morning. Give Steve chapter and verse. You need that job.
What about Nick and David?
You leave the bully boys to me. They won't know what's hit 'em. When Ramadan's over, you and Simon must come for a meal, huh?
Oh, right, yeah, thanks, that'd be lovely. Hey, talking of Ramadan, well done for not saying it. Saying what?
Not
even water!
Well, thanks for having us, Leanne.
That's all right.
Hi.
Hi.
It's just about to knock. Mrs. Nazir, I'm Nick.
Nick. Yeah, Nick. The ex-husband, Nick.
Hello.
Babaji, I could really do with making tracks.
I'll keep it brief. I'm closing the bistro.
You are? Nick, can we talk about this tomorrow or later, maybe? I'm just...
Oh, you're going to see a guest off, I know. Oh, she's a stickler for good manners, is Leanne.
Nick, please.
Oh, I thought my ears were burning.
Don't flatter yourself.
Nick, I really can't have this conversation right now, okay?
Tough.
You're not very gentlemanly.
Oh, and she's such a lady.
Nick, please, let's talk about this tomorrow.
No, Mrs. Nazir, you're right. I apologise. Leanne's got many qualities. Even I acknowledge that.
You wouldn't have married her otherwise.
She's flexible. 3 cheers for lap dancing. Oh, you didn't know. And that's just like Leanne, isn't it? Hiding a light under a bushel.
Nick.
A red light, that is.
You need to go.
She's always walking, you know? Always late at night, Ancoats, Piccadilly. She works a small patch with a mattress strapped to her back, working at deltoids.
Go home, Nick.
That's one for you, Jim Bunny, isn't it? That's one for you. Because I know you like your muscle groups.
Sorry.
Oh, oops! Oh, I'm sorry. Get her to pull her CV out. It's quite a read. Night-night.